Well, hello everyone. Hopefully you're having a good week. I am feeling a little bit better, much better since Wednesday. Wednesday, it really started kicking in. Thursday, yesterday, was really bad, but now I'm on the upswing. I still have a little bit of itchy throat, body aches, a headache, probably because nasal congestion. But I just took medicine, so I got 4 hours of medicine in me. I have fire liquid with me so it can clear up my throat a little bit. And we're going to do it. We're going to do a speed run today. Hopefully you guys are excited. Now, I will say, I'm going to make the excuses already. I have not played No Man's Sky since last week. I've been playing Arc Raiders, and I've been playing Bela's Rest. I have a ton of hours in Bela's Rest. We did 2 really pretty beefy streams, and I played yesterday, not on stream though. But feeling better. Excuses, exactly, Scar. I gotta cover my butt early. Man. Andy says, Jason, it's good that you sound better. Looking on the other hand may take a little bit longer. Dude, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but my nose is all dry and red and flaky because I keep blowing my nose with, a million Kleenexes, and I don't know about you guys. I use toilet paper. And so my nose is really dry and nasty. I'm doing better, Heather. I'm doing better. So yesterday was I think the worst day of it. Yesterday I was really feeling bad.
Speedruns.
Yes.
Ha.
Exactly, Michael. And thank you for being a member for 18 months. Exactly. Medicated speedruns are the best runs. So let's get in here and see. All right. Got to make sure all my stuff is working because I am half not here mentally because I am on medication. Not too much today. Yesterday I was taking everything. Let's make sure everything's running okay. Good. And so we are doing a speed run. If you don't know or if you've not been around, basically we try to complete the expedition as quickly as possible with a fresh save. And thank you, Andy, for the gifted member as well, dude. Very much appreciated. 07. But we try to do it with a fresh save. No cheating, no exploits. I can't have somebody come into my game and give me a whole bunch of stuff. That kind of thing. I can't go to someone's base and collect everything for myself. Now, if you have to land at a base or you can use the name of a base as a reference, that's fine. But you can't go to a base and use a teleporter or go collect items from another player's base. You can use your own, but you still have to use a fresh save, so it's not going to really work that well. Anyway, let's get in here. And then Tennis with the 5 gifted members as well. Thank you so very much. 07. So, our first run, the last time I played was a week ago, literally a week ago, was the last time I played No Man's Sky, and we did the expedition in 2 hours and 7 minutes. That was not a speed run. That was just us going through and playing the expedition. So, let's see if I can get it done faster. This first run is definitely going to be a practice run, a warm-up run, because, man, it's been a while. Desert Navy says, I just tweeted you 10 minutes ago. Did you? Okay. Well, heck yeah. I didn't even check my Twitter. I literally just had some Taco Bell, so I get the spiciness. I say, hey, I tell my wife, we need to have something spicy for lunch because spicy, any kind of spicy food will clear out your sinuses. And so of course she gets Taco Bell with the super fire hot sauce. I almost died. I'm over here. I'm taking Tums because it burned the heck out of me. I had to drink a gallon of water to make sure my tongue was okay. Oh. But yes, so we did that. Let me make sure I'm good here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not? Uh-oh. Is my controller not working? Oh, we might need to quit out. I turned my controller on after it was done. Dang it! I keep doing that. I keep forgetting. With No Man's Sky, at least for me on PC, if you don't have your controller turned on before you start the game doesn't recognize you have a controller, and so it thinks you're playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm not that good, No Man's Sky. I'm not that good, Hello Games. I need a controller. OE says, Jason, if your mouth is burning, eat some yogurt. It will fix it right away. I usually do that. I've heard milk. I've heard all that kind of stuff. I do have Greek yogurt. I should have probably eaten that. But I didn't. I was just drinking water. All right. Controller, All right, controller's working. Okay, good. Controller's working. I forgot to turn it on before the game started. All right. Let's do it. Make sure that timer's good. And boom. All righty, guys. Here we go. Our first run, the practice run. The warm-up run. You should have gotten Indian food. Dude, I love Indian food. Curry. Oh, man, I love it. Eva. Good seeing you in the chat. Eva, thank you for the super chat.
And I was not expecting that.
Jason, feel better. Try eating chocolate after hot food instead of drinking water. Cools it down right away.
Well, that's a double good idea, Eva. Now I have to tell my wife I need chocolate. Sorry, everyone told me chocolate helps the spicy food, so I need to eat a whole bunch of chocolate now. Oh, all right. We need to fix the ship. I remember that, the freighter. I think we can fix this right off the bat. Boom, boom, boom. That'll give us that. We need to go down to a planet. Where's my... Okay, can I get in my ship? Can I get in my own ship here? I can. Oh my god, this is weird. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was a weird one. Should be a planet right next to me. Okay, we have to get 50 asteroids as well. I'm going off of memory, so I'm gonna misremember stuff. I know it, but I think so far so good. Need to step foot on a planet. We need to get some stuff off the planet. I remember that. Gonna have to get some items from the space station. That way I can fix my ship's hyperdrive. We're gonna need some chromatic metal for sure. We get all this stuff because that way we get our fuel and everything. I need mushrooms. I've checked triple trees by the Raiders Ark exit, but no luck. Pirate Pete, dude. The other thing you can do is wait for a lush bloom on a map. The dams is the easiest one because I know that one the easiest, and most people do. They play the dam a lot. Wait for lush blooms on there, and then you'll go after those little wicker baskets, and they should have mushrooms in them. But yeah, mushrooms are the hard one to find. Hard one to find. Maddie!
And I was not expecting that.
Good luck. But I really just wanted to heal lol.
Lol. Well, thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. 07. All right, got our 50. Let's get down to the planet. Elon is sort of here. He's sick, working from home. Dude! I don't know. You and Train got the really bad version of it. I think I just got like a light, either a chest cold or a head cold, because my sinuses, and I was coughing a lot. I had a lot of, TMI mucus. But I feel like I'm on the upswing now. I had a couple days where it was really, really bad. Wednesday and Thursday, really, really bad. Today, I'm feeling better. But, yeah, ultimately, I think you guys got it worse than me. You guys have been going for multiple weeks now. I didn't need multiple weeks. Oh, yeah, we need to scan plants. I forgot about that. Don't do that. Give me those plants. Give me those plants. I don't think we need to scan animals, do we? I'll scan those anyway. Here we go. There's some money right there. Surveyed a planet. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to need a lot of carbon. I need to find some chromatic metal, so I'm going to need to find copper. Yeah, look at copper right there. Beautiful. Along the way. Along the way. Gonna need some money, so I'm going after the buried salvage, not because I'm gonna do a Corvette. I don't care about the Corvette. I'm doing it because I can sell the Corvette pieces for money. Like, I make a lot of money that way. You need 3 animals. You need 3 animals. 3 animals? Are you sure about that? I might be misremembering. 3? Are you sure it's only 3? Usually they make you scan like 5 or 10 or whatever. Okay, I'll scan 3 animals. Oh, it is an expedition replay. They might have shortened it for that reason. That's all right. I'll scan some animals. That's cool for me. Cool for me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It was discovered 3 new species. Okay, you were correct. That's so weird, though. Yeah, I'm so used to having like, oh, you need to scan 10 animals or whatever. But why is it only 3 animals? But I think it is like 15 or 12 Plants. That's weird. Why do I have to scan so many freaking plants? Some oxygen so we can make some fuel. There we go. And my thing is over here. Beautiful. Give me all that carbon. Pop, pop, pop. Jason, this expedition is as short as your legs. I have long legs, thank you very much. Oh yeah, we have to do this. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Boom, pellets. You should have a lot of fecium for me. You're a big old crab, dude, insect. You should have a lot of fecium for me. Give me that fecium. You too, don't be a jerk. Get that fecium. There. There we go. That's a good amount, right? Yeah, you guys are all good. You should eat it. Did you eat? You, buddy. You here, have some. I'll give you some. Right here. Boom. There, eat. You're gonna have a lot of... Don't kill the animal! That guy killed an animal. Sorry, buddy. Here. Here, you can have some more. You can have some more. I feed you again. There. Desert Navy?
I think it is about teasing you to scan all animals on the planet for nanites. Every planet seems to have an easy 7 or so.
Oh, really? Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. You can get some nanites. I mean, if you do all of your milestones, all of your rendezvous, you should get enough nanites, but that's pretty good. You gonna poop for me? Come on, buddy. Poop. You can't poop, you're dead. But thank you, Desert Navy. 07 for that. I appreciate that. We need to get our poop going here. So I have a backpack refiner. That should help me out here. What? I can't what? What? What is this crap? All right, let's go back in here. Maybe it's a weird bug. Thank you. I was gonna say, what the hell? I can't refine a freaking thing? Copper? I think we only need 20, so we're good. All right. That was weird. It's been a while since I've run into something like that. And Gunboat, thank you so very much for the 5 gifted members. Gunboat, I appreciate that. 07, dude. Very, very much appreciated on that. All right, let's go to the space station, which should be right there. Beautiful. And then we can call in our ship when we're, or our freighter when we're in here. All right, done. We can sell all that. We're going to need this, so we don't need that. We do need the fecium. There we go. Let's buy some materials from here. Can I get, gonna do that. Oh, wait, let's sell some stuff first. Let's sell the casing, thermal grill. That's it? That's all we got? We didn't even get an item out of there? All right, we'll get some batteries out of that. I need to make some ionized cobalt for that. Oh, wait, I didn't get any sodium while I was down there. Damn it! And I think that's it. We're about to find out. Wait. Magnetic resonator, antimatter housing. Mother trucker. All right, do we have any, got some of it in here. All right. Let's go. I made some money. No update available. What? Later, Fett. Well, later. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out while you could, Fett. I appreciate that. 07. Let's get up here. I'm probably screwing this all up, but it's a warm-up run. It's a warm-up run. I hate it when they change the sound effects and make it so freaking loud. All right, done. There. We got all that done. So, I need to make an orbital exocraft materializer. So we can do that right here. Where's my materializer? Right there. I need ionized cobalt and 2 more warp cells. We got it. So that's why I picked up all that. Where's my... There it is right there. Boom. Grab that, put that in there. Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack. Laser, laser. Laser, shoddy. There's an upgrade, I like it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think we need 100, right? We need... Oh, no, we only need 50. Oh, I thought we needed 100. We should be almost there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. So, now we need 2 more warp cells. Do I not have? I don't. I need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Materializer, boom. Boom. And then we're gonna do the stupid thing. Get all my materials back. All right. So we need to fix this freighter's engine. We need 2 antimatter. 1, 2. Done, done, done. Oh, wait, damn it. I didn't get the last one. Done. There we go. Let's move our way over to the next system. Wait a minute. Do we have any fuel in there? I didn't even think about that. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. We'll do 3 of them in there. Boom. Next one. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta be careful with my booms. Ah. All right. Ooh, that was not good either. Dummy. Dummy. Destroy the radar for the chromatic. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I could do that. Yes. All right, done. Let's go to the next. Let's just do it. Let's screw it, right? That should have given it that one. Okay, boom. And I didn't get any sodium because I'm a dummy. Yeah, I didn't get any sodium. Okay, done. We can put those down, and I think we'll get a stuff back for it. Surge battery, yes. Exosuit, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of this garbage. Thank you. Ooh, I'll get that, get that. Beautiful. That worked out beautifully. All right, we need some sodium though. Let's go. I think we have 3 jumps we can do with this thing. What? No, expedition route. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We get 3 jumps because we're at 75%, and it's 20% for each jump. So 20, 40, 60. 3 jumps before we have to stop. Ugh. That was 2. This will be number 3. You don't need it. I do like the teleport receiver, just because if I'm not using my freighter, it doesn't matter. But I do like being able to put stuff on the freighter. Yeah, it's not a requirement for a mission. Yep, there you go. No fuel. So let's do this. Get out of there. Okay, you want to stop? Thank you. Let's make 1 fuel cell. That'll get us there. There we go. We actually have 2 more jumps, but we only need 1 more jump to get us down to our expedition. Go down to the rendezvous. Need to get some sodium while we're down there. That way I can make my other stuff. Where am I going? Where am I going? Go down to that rendezvous. Where's my thing at? Oh, of course, it's on the other side. I jumped the wrong way, dang it. The reward for the warp gives you 3 warp cells. Yeah, I'm using it for my my ship. When we get that one going, that's my plan anyway. for that Paul. So I don't want to use the warp hyper cores. Will fill it 100%. I want to keep that one for my ship. That's why I'm keeping that one. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. This, I could sell that for money. Gold, you guys know I'm weird. I have to have everything in its place. Hyperdrive is in here. We need more chromatic metal. So we can get that done. All right, this is good. This can get refined back into regular cobalt because I'm going to need some batteries. Ooh, oh, that was nasty. All right. We do not need the Mordite. However, we might need a little bit of Fecium, and you can get Fecium out of Mordite, so I'm going to keep that. I don't think we need batteries, but I'm going to make some. This goes in my ship. Nope, don't you bounce. Where the hell am I going? Oh, did it not mark it? Of course. Why would I go where I wanted to go? I aimed at the rendezvous, but no. Put me on the other side of the dang planet. All right. Ooh, come on. We got this. How do we make bait for fishing? It's taking me too long to try to get the 5 fish without it. I would say just get some condensed carbon. You can make the mealworms, which is the cheapest bait. Go do that. Go do that. All right, it's not on that side. It's over here. Oh, yeah. Portal right there. Boom. Portal. So we need to get some sodium while we're down here. This should be the rendezvous right here. And I think I saw sodium down here, right? I see some sodium. And we're on a frozen planet, right? We're on a frozen planet. Boom. Done. That should count. When we did our original run, I forgot to take a picture of my frozen planet, and that's a pain in the butt. All right. Let me make sure. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. 3 different planets. I got it. All right. So, oh, man, I wish they would show you the recipe while you're looking, like, while you have that option available. Oh, yeah, we need our plants while I'm down here. Oh, cut out too early. There we go. There we go. We don't need any bones as far as I know. We don't need bones on this one. I'm probably wrong on that, though. All right, is there a cave around here that I can run into? That'll give me a, right there. There we go. That's a, marrow bulb. You plant? No, you do not count. All right, all right, all right. Got a little bit of sodium. I think we're okay now. Let's go up there. I did not pay attention to what I really needed, so I'm being dumb. It does take longer for your freighter to pop in. It used to be way faster than that. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do a storage room here. It does, but it's a 1-to-1 for the marrow bulb. It's 1-to-1, so you pick up 1 marrow bulb, it gives you 1 sodium. So it's good if you absolutely need it, but it is not a great source of sodium. So you can, if you need like a few sodium, absolutely do it, but it's not that great. It's not like the best thing you can do. There's way better ways to do that. Boom, boom. Construct a scanner room. I have that one. Ion batteries and silver and gold. There we go. All right. I can also, I think I need to do a teleport chamber and a galactic trade room. I need microprocessors. I need antimatter and a amino chamber. Damn it. I need to make a fleet room. Here we go. So we have a, oh, damn it. I should have made it somewhere else, though. There we go, over here. Fleet room needs to be right next to the exit. Where the hell is my, there it is, right there. All right, so fleet room right here. There we go. Boom. While we're here and thinking about it. Done. Give me that fuel. Download it. Thank you. You're awesome. So while I'm thinking about it, navigator, boom, boom, boom. Doesn't matter. And launch. Then we come over here. We cancel them out. Then we debrief. That way we're good. He's like, hey, I didn't go anywhere. You just canceled my mission. You're like, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to do a speed run, dude. Don't worry about it. Your mission's not that important. We're just trying to do speed runs here. Boom, 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 and go. Then we go back up here and cancel it again. Boom, boom, boom. Abort the expedition. Then we go and debrief. Took me a second to do that. A-Train, why aren't you done yet? I'm trying to. Now we can play some Arc Raiders with the guys. If you guys didn't catch Train's stream earlier, go over and check him out over on Twitch. We were playing a little bit of... I jumped in a little bit with them. Playing some Arc Raiders because they unlocked the new area, the new level. And so everyone... It's all... Dude, Arc Raiders. I'm addicted. I love Arc Raiders. It's so good. But with playing that, my addiction is I'm trying to hold it at bay while we do a speed run here. Just try to get under an hour. I'm hoping. Done. That should be it. Here it goes. Ooh, that's gross. Great. All right. Did I get any metal for that? I got one of these, which will turn into metal, so we're good on that. That'll turn into chromatic metal. That's all I need. All right, boom, boom, boom. I can sell all this, sell all that, sell all that.
There's
I need
a bunch
these
of
charts.
nuts in picking up the auto-generated hallways and freighter rooms.
I probably should do that. I definitely should do that. My brain's just not working like it should, though. But thank you, Desert Navy. Heck yes. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm so lost. I'm come to the aid of a stranded life form. We can do that. Let's go do that right now. I need to land on the ground anyway, so let's fire off once I get in my ship, we'll fire off one of those maps. And I remember for the alien monuments, you have to buy your own maps. So I remember that. They won't let you use the signal booster even though they give it to you. All right, we have this. This needs to go on the ship. I'm going to keep that. I think we do need that one. That needs to go on the ship. That way I can sell it later on. We'll grab this out of there. A little bit of chromatic metal. Is that enough? Nope, I still need a little bit more. So we need to make a little bit more chromatic metal. But that's all good for selling. We can get rid of that garbage. That goes down in here. That'll give me a distress beacon as well for a crashed freighter. We can put these up and then destroy them and get the materials from it. So that's why I've grabbed those. Put them down and then destroy it. It'll give you it'll give you materials back, I believe. I don't think it gives you the platform, does it? It might give you the platform, but I think it gives you the materials. Jason, Maribel refines into the sodium, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It does. It's just not enough. So one Maribulb gives you one sodium. So yeah, if you get a lot of Maribulbs, you will do it, but I'd rather go get a sodium plant. That'll give you 20 or 30 per plant. Let's talk to this guy. I think I'm going to need to make a microprocessor. Wait a minute. Oh, do I skip him? Oh, no, you have to talk to him first. Damn it. I thought maybe I could just skip him and go talk to his ship. All right, done and done. I know. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do this. What do you need? You need a antimatter, sure. Boom, done and done. So he should be done now. Yeah, speedrun, let's go! Legendaries, heck yeah, man! All right. Any plants while I'm down here? Done. Done, done, done. Should be a cave around here. Get another marrow bulb because they're separate on each planet. If I scan a marrow bulb on one planet, I can scan another one on another planet. It still counts as a separate one. Oh, all right, 11 out of 13. Oh, God, the voice is going. 11 out of 13. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. We've only been going for half an hour. Don't do it. Don't do it yet. I'm talking too much. All right. All right, we need 3 more. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more plants. And done. All right.
How is Speedruns doing?
So far, so good, Michelle. So far, so good. So we got that one done. Here we go. Oh, I got an alien multi-tool to start with. I like that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Explore on foot. All right, let's get some stuff. Oh, yeah, we got to be on foot, not jetpack. Let's get some carbon and oxygen. We're going to need that. I think we have our Fecium, so we should be good on that. We need carbon, though, for sure. Oh, God. And I think we need oxygen. We need chromatic metal. We do need that, so I need to go grab that. Where's the metal? Ammonia. We don't need that. Magnetized ferrite. Thank you for wasting my time. Magnetized ferrite. Ammonia. What the hell? Magnetized ferrite? Where's the copper at? Why? Why do you hate me? Copper? Seriously? Is there copper on this planet? There is copper, but it's way over there. All right. Oh, God. I'm starting to feel it. I just took my medicine half an hour ago. It should be kicking in. It should be kicking in. That medicine's going to kick in. And then we'll be okay. All right. Let's do that with condensed carbon. Boom, boom, boom. Over here. Thank you. Thank you. I need this damn carbon. Oh, I'm going to get my sodium. I don't know if I need nitrate or not. I think we need dihydrogen for sure. Let's grab that while we're here. I think I need jellies. Not technically dihydrogen, but you can use the dihydrogen to make jellies. Oh, get out of my face, Sentinel. Sodium, always good. Pretty sure we need dihydrogen. Looks like a lot of copper to me. There's probably 1 piece of copper in here. Oh my God, what a waste. What a waste. Look at this. Oh, we got a little bit more than 1, but not much. Doing that. All right, we're doing this. We gotta put this in here. We can also destroy this and get some chromatic metal that way. All right. Oh my God, a heather cloud. Oh God, move out of the way. All right, we're chucking that in there. That should be good. There we go. That's all the chromatic metal we'll ever need. I got 17 pieces. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for 17 pieces of garbage. Wait a bit. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be the lucky one right here. Boom. I don't know if it's bad or not, but screw it. Oh yeah, we need to chuck this down and then get rid of it, get the materials out of it. Yes, we did. Okay, good. Put that down and then get rid of it. Let's go. Space station, here we come. Oh God, no! I only got 60 feet to go. Son of a... I only got 60 feet to run. That was a waste of launch fuel. Almost there! Almost there! There. That's all I had to do. Run that far and I would have had it. What a dummy. What a dummy. All right, now we could go to the space station. And space station's over here. Of course, I didn't go to the planet that was next to the space station. Why would I do that? All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I didn't get my materials back for that one. Oh, I'll get rid of it then. Screw you. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. So let's accept that reward. Explore crash freighter. We can do that. I got my fishing pole. So, fishing rig. I need jelly. That's what I needed it for. And nanotubes. 3 of them. 3 nanotubes. What are you kidding me? You guys are nuts. 3 nanotubes. You're absolutely crazy. Life support. All right, let's sell some stuff. I think we need amino chamber. I'm pretty sure. So we need to sell some stuff to get that amino chamber money. All right. Don't need that. 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 All right, we're good. All right. Now we're going to buy all of that. I don't see any amino chambers. Of course not. Why would they let me have amino chambers? Why? All right. Done and done. To our freight. Icy Worlds. Reach rendezvous number 2. Oh yeah, I should have done that one. I should have done that one. Do we have any cold planet? No, no. Hyborian moon. I don't think a moon is going to have any water on it. A glacial planet. That's cold. All right. No, just give me the marker here. Thank you. Good Lord. I hate that if you've been to a planet, it does not mark it for you. It's like, what the mother? All right, there. Nope, nope. Where's my marker at? Where's my marker at? Seriously. I marked the frickin' moon, didn't I? Yes, I did. I wish you could turn off other markers. No. 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 There's no markers on any of these moons. I'm assuming that's the one over there. Hyborian moon, that's not it. Yeah, look at this. Acrid, desert planet, volcanic. Where the hell is this other moon at? Acrid. There. Jesus. Let me turn off everyone's marker for the love of Pete. I love you guys' stations and all your bases, but I want to see where I put a marker, damn it. Life support. Kind of organizing stuff. Oh yeah, we got this. We're good. Okay, now we're good. Now we can chuck that in there. Exosuit. We do not need deuterium. We do need the fecium. All right. When we get down to this planet, we're fishing. Speaking of that, we should probably put my my actual fishing pole in here. Boom. We need 3 nanotubes, 1 dihydrogen jelly. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1 jelly, 1 jelly. Done and done and done. Boom, boom, boom. Now, can I make mealworms? I can, thank you. So now, because you can't just drag and drop, you have to select it. Mealworms, done and done. No! Don't scan me now! I'm trying to land here, you jerks! Is there any... I don't have an aqua... I don't have aqua jets, so I'm screwed. I don't think it'll let me... Oh, it does let you land in your combat? What the hell? I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would let me land in the middle of combat. Ah. All right, we're using mealworms because that increases your chances of the rarity of the fish. We need to get cold water fish that are uncommon or above. Basically a B-class fish or above. That is not a frozen fish. So it's an uncommon, but it's not a frozen fish. We need frozen uncommon. As far as I know, it is. Yeah, 5 uncommon fish. 5 uncommon fish from Icy World, so frozen fish. Desert Navy!
And I was not expecting that.
If you get indium for the freighter plaza, note how.
If you get indium for the freighter, oh no, it was a random drop. So one of the rewards gave me 3 random items, and it was just indium was in them. It's not a guaranteed item. So sometimes it'll be indium, sometimes it'll be cadmium, sometimes it'll be other stuff. So I just happened to get indium, so that was just a random luck item. If you go back and look at the stream, it was literally me opening the 3 random items I got. I got 3 mysterious gifts from one of the milestones. That explains why I couldn't find it the 3rd time I made a run. Yeah. So I don't know if there's a high chance of getting indium there, because I think on our last run we got indium as well. But it's just a random chance. Again, you can get indium, you can get cadmium, you can get emerald. There's all kinds of stuff you can get out of it. That is not a we still haven't gotten our icy fish. That's the problem. Not only does it have to be uncommon or above, it needs to be an icy fish. That's why you do it on an icy world, because there's a higher chance of icy fish, but not a guarantee. And so sometimes it'll be really quick, sometimes it'll take you a half an hour. So using bait will increase your odds. Long jaw. This is a glacial planet, right? This is a cold planet. I'm just getting a whole bunch of regular. Yep. Deep water, regular. Come on. Thank you. So this is another one that's going to be really ridiculous. There we go. Frozen knife jaw, uncommon. That's 1. That's 1 out of the 5. Sometimes you fall asleep and it takes 2 days. That's another thing too, critical. Starter system space station has chromatic metal for sale. You just likely don't need the indium, really. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely places to grab it. So it's not a big deal. It's more of paying attention and grabbing it whenever you can. That's a shallower water, so it's not a normal one. Or not a normal one, not a frozen. Oh, no. It is an icy and frozen water, so I got 2. 2 out of the 5. We took a picture of the frozen world. So we should be okay here. That starfish is not a frozen world fish. Any reason except for fun to redo this if already completed? Not really. Tranquilamico? You can't pronounce your name. I'll call you Trank or Tank. No, not really. There's no new rewards, really. It's just kind of a remixed version of the older one. There's no unique rewards for the replays. So if you've done all the expeditions, you have all of the stuff, then you're set. Other than if you want to have fun. But yeah, there's no unique rewards for this. The replay expeditions are more for the people who either didn't have time to play the expedition, or maybe they just started playing the game this year and so they didn't get a chance to play the older ones. That's usually what it's for. It's like, you were a brand new player, or you ran out of time. Like you were busy, you were on vacation, whatever it is, and you didn't have time to get it done the first time. Can a brand new player... absolutely, that's what it's for. These are made for brand new players. Because these are older expeditions that happened... This one happened like 3 years ago. So if you're brand new, you would never have gotten a chance to do this expedition because you weren't playing the game at the time. And they have unique rewards that you can only get for playing the expedition. So highly, highly recommend. If you're a brand new player, jump in, play it, get it done. It's a different way to play the game, so it's going to feel kind of weird. But it is a great way to get your feet wet on like different things that you might not know or care about in the normal game. A lot of people don't go fishing because they don't care about it, or they don't even know about fishing. And so this expedition forces you to fish. And so You might like it, you might not like it. Some players don't like fishing at all. I like fishing. I think it's calm and relaxing. If you're doing a speed run, it sucks because fishing is very heavily RNG. There's no guaranteed way to get a specific fish. It's more of just hang out and listen to music, listen to a podcast, and go fishing for a while. Gek is here. Gek, you've been longer than an hour. Sorry, Gek. I'm trying to go as much as I can. This damn fishing is going to get me. Got to make sure I have room for all these dang fish. And then after we're done, I'm going to go in the water and I'm going to drop my fish off in the water to get some nanites. After we get our 5 frozen fish, we're good. Kevin, thank you for becoming a member. Actually, re-upping your membership because I think you've been a member before. I appreciate that, Kevin Dufresne. 07 for that. Hey, Gek, Jason may need a voice actor to speak for him. I need that posh, like, British accent. I need to, that way everyone thinks I'm smarter than I really am. Because I'm on medication, and I'm not smart to begin with. So the medication just makes it worse. Yep, definitely. Release the fish for nanites. Absolutely. You'll get a good amount, especially if you're fishing for a long time like this. You will get a ton of nanites. For every fish will give you nanites. And the higher the rarity, the more nanites you're getting. So you're not going to get like 1,000 nanites for a fish, but you'll probably get like 20 or 30 nanites per fish. And if you're releasing a whole bunch of fish, that's a lot of nanites. Needlefish? Nope, it's a regular one. Damn it, I'm going to run out of my mealworms. I just need one more frozen fish. I'm running out of room in my inventory, too. My God. Run out of room. Just give me one more frozen, for the love of God. One more frozen fish. That's all I need. One more frozen uncommon fish. Mud crab. All right. We don't have any room, so I need to release these fish so I can get room out of here. I wish it didn't kick you out of the menu every time.
I can't wait to be a badger and fish in light no fire.
I can't wait either. That'll be so good.
What animal folk would you want to be?
Kevin, sorry, I interrupted that one. So you said I can't wait to be a badger and fish in light no fire. What animal folk would you want to be? I want to be a turtle. I think I saw a turtle character in the trailer that they showed. I want to be the turtle character. That'd be funny. I want to be the old man turtle or the rabbit. I think the rabbit's the more like everyone wants to be a rabbit in that game. Or bunny or whatever you want to call it. I want to be a turtle, probably. I want to be the old grumpy turtle. Can you release it on the shore? Wait a minute. I thought you had to be in the water to release them. Of course, the next one. Oh, it was a normal. It wasn't a frozen. So a light no fire Gek, basically, yeah. We don't know what is going to be available. We're going off of what the characters we saw in the trailer were. So we saw badgers, we saw like wolves, foxes, we saw rabbits, I think I saw a turtle in there. So there's going to be animals. I think there's humans as well. But there's going to be a variety of different characters you can be, and most of them are animal type, mammals and all that kind of stuff. So depending on what our options are, I don't know if that's changed in the last 2 years. It has been 2 years since we've seen anything on it. So we don't know if it's changed. Maybe they have different animals. Maybe they stopped. Yeah, you can't release it unless you're in the water. Dang it. All right. Where's my fish? And let's do a freighter. Reach the crash freighter. Nice. Okay, mark it. Mark it for me. So we'll see that freighter while we're here. Oh, of course, it's on a whole different planet. Are you serious? Marks a freaking freighter across the freaking system. All right. We've done all that. We got to go to the second rendezvous now. So we need to go into... Let's just get rid of these. I don't need all this. We have some nanites. We need to buy some upgrades for our hyperdrive. This will be the last time we need these charts. So we're going to go to the space station, buy hyperdrive upgrades, buy alien artifact charts. fire protection. Don't know why. I should have sold that for some nanites, but oh well. I will actually use that for the materials. Of course, I ran out of fuel. Almost there. Crash freighter. Done and done. So I believe we need 5 charts. I believe we need 5 charts, the alien relics. I know we need 3 for Nada. I think you only need 1. That would make 4, and we'll get 5. We'll get 5. 1,000%. Everyone goes to this one. Just interact with this. It doesn't really matter. You just have to interact with the log. That way it registers that you've been to a crash freighter. And you're done. All right. Space station, here I come. Wasting another trip. So I think this space station has some good stuff on it. That's why I'm coming here. But yeah, we don't need these anymore. We don't need the signal booster, even though they freaking give you one. Because it won't be able to scan for the relics. Ancient relic stuff, which is irritating. Oh, hyperdrive for this? Nope, screw that. Is it a hyperdrive? Scanner module? I'm going to put it in my ship, because screw using my freighter. Not using the freighter. Beacon. We can sell all that. Is that for a oh no, it's for here. We can get our carbon or chromatic metal out of that. So that'll be good. So there you go, chromatic metal. Let's go. Get some of these. Do we have any? Boom, 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 boom. Hyperdrive is an A class hyperdrive. Well, damn, that was a waste. Done, done, done. Where's my cartographer? Right here. Mother. I forgot. I thought it was nanites. So that was a waste of time. Waste of time. That's all right. Next one, rendezvous number 2. Just spent 2 hours trying to find the first contact system and failed. Oh, God. I mean, if I wanted to name it after you, I'd be Derpy McGurkinson. What? What? No, 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 no. I'm not dealing with you. Not dealing with you. Next one, rendezvous. Not current mission. There we go. Expedition route. Why you keep switching to current mission? So we're at 48 minutes. Oh, I don't think we're going to be doing this one very quickly. But hey, that's okay. Rendezvous number 2. Where is it at? So before I go over there, go to the space station, see if I can get another hyperdrive module. I need to start doing my save beacons. So I need those nav datas. I think there's a milestone that gives you nav data as well. And then, boom. Let's see, is that it? Pulse engine modules. Sorry, we have to organize. I know I'm stupid, but I have to. All right. Navigational data. Bam! All right. I just didn't accept my reward because I'm a dummy. All right. Navigational data. Done and done and done. And sure, we'll just get 10. And then right in here. Boom, boom, boom. No! Not mother trucker. Give me a B. I'll take a B, I guess. Or you teleport to your freighter. I mean, it could do that. Where's my rendezvous? Right over here. Done and done and done. Put that in here. Get rid of that one. That's cool, but nah. All right, so that gives me an extra 138 and warp cell efficiency. I'll take it. Done and done and done. Goes in there, goes in there. Boom, different things. Double cultivation chamber. I'd need to do that. Chart waypoints. All right, need to start charting some waypoints, dang it. You got to do that no matter what. All right. So we'll do that when we do this. This is going to be a portal, which is not a waypoint. However, if we just kind of skim along, we can probably get some waypoints. Like that one right there. Underwater. That's a weird one. So when they say chart waypoints, it's literally just interact with these save beacons right here. Save and chart. That's all you got to do. Do 5 of those. So most buildings will have them, and you'll see some little save beacons here and there that have them as well. Bum, bum, bum. Really? You're gonna do this to me? This one right here. This land, thank you. And there should be a portal around here. That's our rendezvous. But we need to grab this. You think we're 3 to 4 years from lighting a fire? Oh, maybe. But I mean, there's a big portion of my brain that says if we were that far away, why even announce it that far? That's crazy. That is a crazy amount of time to announce a game and then wait for it. It's like you could have just waited and announced it this year or like the year before. Why announce it in 2023 if it's that far off? Granted, we don't know. Maybe it was ready to go and then something happened and they had to delay it. I don't know. But it feels like if they knew it was like multiple years away, why even announce the dang thing? Wait till it's ready and then say, oh yeah, by the way, we have a new game. It's called Light No Fire and it's coming out next year or in 6 months or whatever it is. Because all you do if you announce it years and years ahead of time is everyone's going to amp it up. All we're doing is talking about Light No Fire and how cool it is and what we're expecting out of it. And the longer we go on doing that, the more hyped up people are going to get. That's a save beacon right here. Whereas if you announce it 6 months before it releases, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of time to amp it up beyond, you know, what it is. It's still time to amp it up. Don't get me wrong, but it's not 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. All right. That was number 3, I think. So we need 2 more. Really? Just give me a save beacon. There's one over there. I'm just looking on the ground with my eyeballs for a building, because not every single one is going to get marked when you scan. That was terrible, terrible jumps. Sorry about the caps. Oh, don't worry, OE. Well, hype is what they want, Jason. Kind of. So the thing that got No Man's Sky in trouble was the hype, OE. Sean Murray was out there talking about what they wanted to do with the game, And everyone was really hyped up and pumped up. And then when the game came out and didn't have all of everything right then, people were pissed. And so hype can get you in trouble too. So, and that's what it feels like. That's why they're quiet about No Man's Sky updates. They don't talk about No Man's Sky updates 5 years ahead of time or whatever. They literally just say, hey, by the way, update's coming out next week, and then they give it to us. They don't tell us what it is. They don't hype it up or anything like that. So that's why I don't understand it. We don't need a sub. All right. Do we have a scorching planet in this system? Forsaken, Decaying. I think it's going to be in rendezvous number 3. So let's go to rendezvous number 3 then. So that's the other side of that coin is, yeah, you want people to get excited for a game because then people will buy the game. But if you go too long, people are going to hype it up and make it this unattainable thing. And then when it doesn't come out and is the best, largest, mind-blowingest thing, people get upset. They're like, well, what the heck? I thought you said this was going to be there. No, they didn't say anything, but people put that expectation on it. Because people are hyped up. Oh, yeah. Is this our scorching? Pillared, fiery, Hyborian, acidic, desolate. Okay, so it's not it. That's all right. Rendezvous number 3. Don't need that. Get rid of it. And go there. We have our 10 charts right there. Are you done yet? No. You said they were already 6 years on Light No Fire 2 years ago. I think it was 5 years 2 years ago. So technically we would be in year 7 now. So in the interview in 2023, December of 2023, he said they've been working on it for 5 years.
You're pretty
So
good.
yeah, it'd be 7 years now.
I think multiplayer on that scale is what's delaying LNF.
And it could be. It could totally be that one, M. Walker. It could be because it's going to be a multiplayer-focused game, whereas a lot of people don't remember. No Man's Sky launched with zero multiplayer. And they've kind of tacked on, they've kind of bolted on multiplayer, and it works for the most part, but it's not a smooth experience in No Man's Sky. And so I have a feeling that, yeah, they're probably trying to get multiplayer to be more smooth on Light No Fire. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they're like, dude, this multiplayer is rough still. We can't get it to work like we want it to. I don't know. Nobody knows because they announced it 2 years ago, December of 2023, and then nothing. So it's like, okay. Garrison!
And I was not expecting that.
Jason, what is up, buddy?
What's
Go
up,
get
man?
it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to, man. I need to make a double cultivation chamber. We have that one. So I think we have a double cultivation chamber ready to go. I wish they would tell me the ingredients without me actually coming up here. We have... I don't know if I have enough for... Where is my Mordite? I don't know if I have enough. No!
Picture. You forgot the picture.
What picture? We weren't on a dead moon or whatever. We need to be an airless and a fiery planet. But thank you, Paul. Oh, you forgot the picture? I got a picture of the frozen planet. But thank you. I need more animals. Damn it. I thought it was 20. It's 25. That was fiery? Was it? Are you sure? Oh, well. Not too worried about it. It's gonna be a practice run anyway. But we'll see. I need to go kill an animal. Come on, let me go. I need to kill an animal for my my Fecium anyway, so we'll take a picture when we're down here getting animal murder going on. So this one counts. It doesn't say scorched. Let's see. I'm on the ground, so it has to count if it's here. It does count. Yeah, it did count. That one counted. So I just need to kill an animal now while I'm down here. Thank you. And Desert Navy, thank you.
And I was not expecting that.
Eat the single chamber for mats.
Does it give you Fecium? Does it give you Fecium? Sorry. I'm already here, Proto-Gek. I need your body for stuff. For science, Proto-Sausage. Damn it. Oh my god, I got 39 Mordite out of him. Oh my god, that's a lot. Let's see if that gives me Fecium. That'd be great. Killed him. Killed him. So now we do it again. Get up there. Come on. Jeez. It takes a long time for that thing to get in here. So we got 20. And I got 3 in here. Let's see if I kill the double cultivation or the single cultivation chamber. Let's see what you get. How much do you get out of a single? Goes into my freighter. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I didn't get any. I didn't get any. Kill the single cultivation. I didn't get any. That's all I wanted. I didn't get any Fecium out of that. I mean, now I can do a double cultivation. But not because I killed the single cultivation. Thank you, Desert Navy.
I was not expecting that.
I appreciate that.
I have all this useless info I am able to pay to share.
Thank you very, very much. I didn't get any Fecium. That's all I wanted was a Fecium. So I got some good stuff out of there, but not Fecium. That's all I cared about. Boom, boom, boom. So let's get down in here and do it again. Oh, that's what I was hoping for, Fecium. Boom. So now we know it's 25, not 20. I was all... My brain said 20. Oh, well. Well, you gotta have room for improvement, Matt. You always do a long one first, and then all of a sudden, magically, your second one is like, oh man, it's like half the time. This one should have an airless planet on it somewhere. Well, where's my rendezvous number 4 is right there. So where are you at? You're over there. I don't think it's on the airless planet. No, it's not. Unless it's behind it. All right, done and done and done. And we have our planetary chart, so we can do our next one, which is going to be learn alien. Oh, alien words! I forgot. Mother. I need to do that. Construct a teleport chamber. Ancient ruin. We can do an ancient ruin while we're down here. 1 ancient ruin and then 3 for Polo. So we only need 4 technically. Yeah, this is not on the airless planet. Should be a right there, I think. Yep, right there. Terraforming a catastrophe at the Rendezvous 5 system as I was. Oh, okay, nice. We'll do that. That should be it. So, gotta grab that one. Alien words. We're in a pirate system. I don't know if there's gonna be 6 pirates on the I don't know if there's 6 pirates on the station, but we'll go to the station and figure that out. If not, we'll get on the rendezvous number 5. There we go. Ba-ba-bow. Then we need to make a teleport chamber. I think that one does need a what's it called? The blue cylindrical object called the something. Pirate Pete says, since you got the Wolfpack blueprint, will it make it harder to commit to reset? No, absolutely not. Because my plan is to get to level 75, which is the cap, before I do it, and then I'm just going to start over again, and I want to get all the good stuff. So I don't think I'll reset again, but I want to do it at least once. I want to see what it's like to reset. And especially when I get to level 75, Wolfpack only really... it only really helps when you're trying to level up. I mean, don't get me wrong, that Wolfpack is awesome, but it's just mostly for just trying to take down stuff, make it a little easier to get that XP. But I've been using I didn't realize when you beat the story mode, when you beat all the missions, you get the hole breaker as a reward. So now I have a whole, I can make a grenade launcher whenever I want to. So I like the Wolfpack. It's really, really good, but not a necessity. I believe that's it. Oh no, we got one right here. Pirate King. And especially if they give me a bonus XP when we jump in there, I'll be at level 75 again easy. Maybe I'll be able to get some really good stuff. Now that they've kind of nerfed the security breach. So that's another one. I'm like, oh man, I expected the security breach and then they nerf it. I think I had it for 4 days and they got rid of it. All right, done and done. All right. So teleportation chamber. Yep, I think I need the what's it called? Amino chamber. We need chlorine. Amino chamber. And they don't sell amino chambers here, I don't think. Come on. Thank you. So do we have chlorine in here? Of course not. Why would we have chlorine? Jump into the next system. Maybe we'll have salt there, or chlorine, or an amino chamber. One of the three. Number 5. Oh, 107. I mean, we're doing pretty solid. I think we're going to be under the 2 hours I did the first time. I really wish you could mark a planet after you visit them. You can. It's just more of a pain in the ass, Daniel. So you can mark a planet once you've been there. You just need to go into the planet and then mark the little planet in that little menu. It sucks.
You passed up south at your first space station.
I passed up south? What do you mean? I passed up south. I don't know what that means. But thank you, Desert Navy. I appreciate that. 07. Oh, or do like Paul did and buy it from the first captain you see. Dude, I wish I was that lucky. There's no guarantee that the captains will have it. I like the color of this. Look at this. This is my space station right here. This cotton candy space station. I like this. I like this a lot. You mean salt? Oh, you mean salt? Okay, Desert. Yeah, I did pass up salt probably. I did probably pass up salt. I think ammonia? Does that turn into it? We're going to find out. Oh, yeah, we're going to sell. Nip, nip, buds. All right. Does ammonia turn into salt? What is in here? Oh, get out of here, you trash. Does ammonia turn into salt? I'm hoping. Nope, dust. Damn it! I was kind of hoping maybe it would turn into... Everything turns into ferrite dust. Phosphorus, all that stuff does. I was hoping maybe a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to rely on that Paul kind of luck here. You're going to have salt right here. You know, you're going to have chlorine or a amino chamber. That's what you're going to have right here. He has... Toasty! None of it. Damn it. Damn it. And then one Wormbits? Thank you so very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. 07. 07. So I think on my first run I had an amino chamber. I didn't have to rely on salt or chlorine. But if we get some salt or chlorine, I can get an amino chamber here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yep, of course not. And then Warmberts with the 5. I'm mispronouncing the crap out of your name. I apologize. But thank you for the 5 gifted members. I appreciate that. 07. Warmberts? Sherbert? Got ammonia. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything here, I don't think. Nope, they're not going to give it to me. Not going to give it to me, so I need to find... a... we don't need that. What's that highlighting? Oh, now we're good. That's a good looking planet right there. That's the rendezvous planet. I remember that. Let's go into first person so I can see where all the other planets are. Oh, so it's behind this one right here. Okay, fine. It's behind this one. The catastrophe should be over here. Thank you, Paul. So, no, it's a hot... What? Paul, are you just losing your damn mind? Hot planet, barren planet. Paul? You're killing me. This is rendezvous number 5. Oh, wow. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. It's in the last system, not our fight. What is the last system? You mean the previous system? Oh. Well, we're here at Rendezvous 5. We're going to jump down here and grab this thing while we're here. And then we can do all of our research for Nada and Polo, because I have all my charts as well. So there should be a portal around here somewhere. Let me go into third. Nope. Behind me over here. Yep, looks like right here. Beautiful. So I need to get chlorine. I have to jump in some water, I think. That should be it. All right, done. I need to teleport chamber, ancient ruin, buried items. We could do that one. Oh, it's counting organic matter. Is it actually going to count? It's not buried caches only? Let's go grab it. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. One more. Thank you. Now, do we have our charts here? No, no, and no. Okay, nanites. We have that done and done. Give me my chart. Fire that baby off. Let's cover an ancient ruin. Where are you at, ancient ruin? Come on. Artifact, I don't like that. Ancient ruin. I guess it counts. Counts, right? Really? Okay. Hydrogen and oxygen equals salt equals chlorine, except for I don't have a medium or large refiner, though. That's the problem. I have a normal refiner. As far as I remember. Yeah, it's just a normal refiner. So, we don't have any of that. I wish I did. Don't have any of that. So maybe, I don't think there's a pre-built refiner on your freighter. So I can't do that either. We'll get some. I'll just land near water and we'll go down and collect some salt or chlorine or whatever they give me first. In here? Nope. Where the heck's my thing? There it is. Give me anything that will do it. There we go. So, I believe there's water on this planet. Good way to check. Yep, there's water. Gotta find it. And I'm not gonna find it up here because there's no there's so much cloud cover. Ow! Got water down here? Tell me your water. Let's see it. Ultimate Collector!
Started playing Satisfactory. It's super fun, but challenging my factory is a mess.
Dude, welcome to the club, Collector. Your factory should be a mess. It has to be. It's a requirement. That's good to know, man. Satisfactory is such a good game. I love it. And the fact that it's on console now, that's so good. So good. Give me any chlorine while I'm down here? Or salt. There we go. Salt. That's good enough. How much do we need for a chamber? We need 20 chlorine, which means we need 40 salt. There we go. Look at boom. Done and done. And we can make that. We need a metal. What the hell? What? I have metal plate. Oh, it's probably on my ship, which is more than 10 feet away, so I can't see it. All right. We got it. Look at easy enough. Easy enough. How did I get 5 meaty chunks? Did I kill an animal I didn't even know? What? How? I didn't kill anyone. That was not intentional on my part. That freaking water animal just like decided to murder himself on me. Was not me. I didn't do it. I did not do it. Go, 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 go. Grab that. There we go. Make a teleport chamber. I'm gonna save my 8 systems for when I can just go and do them. Teleport chamber. We need antimatter, amino. What? I have an amino chamber. Antimatter. Mother trucker. How much antimatter do I need? 3. Of course I need 3. Of course I need 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Done and done and done. All right. So before we leave this system, we definitely don't. What the heck? I'm literally going through a teleporter. What the hell was that about? All right. Before we leave this system, let's do our Normandy stuff right now. That way I don't have to worry about it. So we need to go to the space anomaly, grab our thing, right? Oh no, we don't even need to grab it yet, huh? Okay. Well then never mind. We don't need to do it. We'll just pop these, I guess. Alien monolith detected. Sure, why not? Right over here. We got it. Thought we needed to collect that thing. But I guess not. Dun, 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 dun. Get rid of this. Garbage. Garbaggio, garbage, garbage. That seems like not the marker I went to, but thank you. Thank you for making me overshoot it by half an hour. There we go. Is a dosimeter on you? Doesn't say I need one. Wait a minute, let me see. Now I have it. Now I have it, I guess. Yep, now I have it. I didn't accept the reward. Now I got it. I'm gonna need to get some, what's it called? Some launch fuel going here. Boom, boom, boom. We need 3 of these. And then we need to go up to the space station and get the thing.
Sorry, Jason. Have to go now. See you next time.
See you
Kissing
next time.
face emoji.
See you next time, Zerixol. Thank you so very much, 07, for being here while you could be, man. Right over here. 40 minutes? Yeah, they're nuts. Boom. Thank you. Yeah, Lucky Paul's keeping me on track. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I would have gone there. It would have given me a grayed out thing, and I would have been like, what the heck? And I would have had to look at my rewards and go, oh, yeah, I better accept my reward. Looking for a pet rock? Jason can't find one yet? Dude. I hope we find 2 because I want to breed pet rocks. That'd be so funny in Valheim. So funny. That's freaking awesome. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That would be so cool to have pet rocks in Valheim. So funny. All right, do I need to get my fuel in here yet? We got one more, we're good. One more hit. And one right over here. That's more like it. 3 seconds from there. Land right on it. Oh, so close. So close. Boom, boom, boom. I have 2 bear heads, though, but no pet rocks. Damn it! I haven't even gotten my first bear head yet. I don't need to. Now, we go to the space station. We go grab our thing. Not that thing. We grab another thing. Or space anomaly, excuse me. We get our myth beacon. Oh no. There. We're gonna need some other stuff. They give you, I hate that they give you a signal booster and they're like, yeah, you actually can't use that, so get bent. Like, what the, why? And I hate that they don't put it on the first page. They need to put it on the first page, especially if it's a mission. People are going to get confused, like, where do I find this? Where do I get it? Where's my dosimeter, or where's my thing at? Deploy it, and it should give me a location outside of this system. Oh, wait a minute. Let it hit its thing. We're not? Come on. Do I need to go talk to Polo? I thought I didn't have to. Really? Do I have to talk to Polo? Or Nada? Excuse me. Pretty sure all I gotta do is do this. Make sure to have the mission highlighted.
Warning. Threat detected.
Highlight your mission. My God, this game. This game. Gotta highlight your mission. Ugh. Alright. Overgrown. That's going to be an icy planet. Arctic, whatever. Terraforming catastrophe. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Paul. We'll just get in the atmosphere, take a picture, and get the heck out of here. That should be close enough. There it is. Done and done. Done, done, done. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 is almost done. And then 5 is almost done. All right. Someone named it Aunt Karen. All your base are belong to me. Make sure we're looking at the dang location we need to hit. Can I make launch fuel? I don't think I can. I need more dihydrogen. So when we land down there, I have to get some dihydrogen. That way I can launch. Because I can land, but I won't be able to launch and leave the planet. 127. I mean, we're doing pretty solid compared to 2 hours. Let's see. It's gonna be right here. Give me some dihydrogen, please. Done and done. Here it comes. The Normandy. Of course, they put it over the hill. Right over there. Look at that. All right, we gotta go fly over to it and claim it. We need to do this.
Technology
There we are. Done, done, done. The coolest part of the expedition. Oh, yes. It is so freaking cool. Boom, boom, boom. Add to my fleet. So now we have to go find 8 systems. So what we're going to do is straight down. Whoa. Let's see. Found by someone else. Damn it. Out of jump range. There we go. Right there. Boom. Let's go down or up, and usually you'll run into some really good stuff. As the expedition goes on, though, there's going to be more and more places that are found. This is discovered by Champ, so not by me. Out of jump range right there. Let's see. As long as I can get some freaking undiscovered things. Oh, God, of course. And I can't see because it goes right into a battle. So I can't even tell if this is one. So we're just going to keep jumping down. Screw it. I don't know if this one is. I assume that is one that's already been found. Turn off internet and all are undiscoverable. I did not know that. Did not know that. Discovered by a Jammerino. Dang it, Jammerino. Nope, no fuel in the hyperdrive. That's okay. I got a whole bunch of fuel cells. So we're good on that. And I have upgrades so I can jump for a lot longer. Right there, outside of jump range. So, outside of jump range. There we go. Boom. Let's see. Once we get to one that is undiscovered, generally the ones around it are undiscovered as well. Generally. Discovered by Liable. Man. Everyone waits till the end to do it. I might have to do it in the beginning. I might have to do it to start with. That way, not as many people are doing it from the start. What is this one? First contact. So that means that I just found this one. So first contact means no one else has contacted. No one else has seen it. Go to the starter system. Why? I'm already here. I'm good. I'm good. All right. Let's pop out through here. See, boom, there. Also, if you highlight a system and it has a normal sounding name, like if it says Jason's system, probably already found by somebody. First contact. That should be number 3, I think, and we need 8 of them. Let's see. Yeah, as the expedition goes on and on, it's gonna be harder to find unexplored ones unless you turn off your disconnect from the servers, which is gonna be hard for me because I'm streaming. So I can't disconnect from the internet and stream. That's gonna be kind of hard to do unless you're listening really, really hard and you're in Colorado. Then you might hear me. Oh man, Darth Cool Sauce. Don't know if this one's it. Oh, and it's a pirate one as well. Dang it. Can I outrun him? Come on. Let me outrun him. I'm at 4 out of 8, so this was a fresh one here. That's 4. We're halfway there. All right, Bon Jovi. Start is no good either. Yeah. When I did my run to the center of permadeath, I found a system named Server. Was that a fresh one? I've seen some systems that are randomly generated, but they have weird names that are they sound like a normal, a human made it instead of a proc gen name. I think someone found a natural Reddit name. That was pretty cool. Desert Navy, thank you so very much.
I was not expecting that.
I turned off my first contact banner years ago. Now I can't figure out how to turn it back on. EC.
So the way to fix that, I ran into it as well, Desert Navy. If you have enlarged text turned on, the text for your banner is too large, so it won't show. Turn off enlarged text. I had that turned on, and it would never show my banner. So make sure you turn that off. It sucks because the text is smaller, but for whatever reason, they never test enlarged text. So if you have it enabled, it will just automatically disable some things because they're too big for the HUD. So yeah, turn that off. That's the first thing I would say. Turn off your enlarged text. Tennis says, I found one named LNF test system. Really? Oh, that would be interesting. I know we had, there was one expedition to where it was something to do with Light No Fire, and everyone was like, what the heck? And then they immediately switched that name. It was a weird, it had something to do with the Void Mother, I think. And so when we all saw that, we were like, what the heck? It was the first couple days. And then magically they switched over the name to another name. And we're like, okay, that wasn't supposed to go live. First contact, thank you. So I can show you Desert Navy. Fat Thor.
Fat Thor has arrived. Bring out the mead and ale.
Yes, Fat Thor. Good seeing you. Is that you? Oh, is that you, Fat Thor? YouTube has switched over to handles and not the actual names. So now I'm going to say Fat Thor for one Wormbirds. One Wormbirds is now Fat Thor, I think, right? I hate YouTube. They want to make my life difficult. All right, so let me show you Desert Navy. If you go into your accessibility, enlarge HUD, if you turn it on, watch. If I go to a different system, it will not pop up. Just because it's weird. They never test any of this stuff. At least they don't do it with every combination, I guess. When we go to a new system, watch, it will not show up on the screen because the text is too large. So it'll do the weird, like, pause menu, but nothing will come up. See? Nothing. It's the enlarged text. I don't know why. They never ever test those things, I guess. Done. We're done. So just turn off your enlarged text. It should bring that menu back. The little discovered menu. All right. I think that's it. Let's stop this right here. So we made a save. Phase 1 done. Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4, Phase 5. Everything's done. We're allowed to get all of our stuff. So we're done. What are you guys thinking? Knowing that it was an hour and 37 minutes real lifetime, what do you guys think? While I change my options here, because I got to change that back now. So turn off your enlarged text. 114, 108. I don't know if it's going to be a 30-minute trim. Usually it's about a 20. So I'd say, I'm going to say 118 probably. Yeah, 118, 115, something like that. Because when we get, the shorter the amount of time you take, the shorter the buffer is. And half an hour is usually when you take about 2 hours, it'll trim off 30 minutes. We're down to an hour and a half. I bet you it's 20. I bet you it's 20. So I'm going to guess 117. 108, 114, 120. There you go, legendaries. 122, 111, 121. All the hyper jumps, trust me. Really? Maybe. That is true. It doesn't count the loading screens whenever you jump from system to system. All right, let's see, because we got to do another run. 115. Ooh, 115. What was your time, Paul? You said you were like an hour and 15 or something like that, right?
You're pretty good.
So yeah, 115 is my new time.
Said discovered by Light No Fire on the world spawn.
Did it? Okay, yeah. It was something like that, and everyone was freaking out, and they changed it really fast. Yeah, 150. You said you were on 118, so I beat you by 3 minutes, but we can go faster, Paul. So I guess as of right now, it's 115. Not really a speed run, but I'll take it. I'll take a 115 time. But we're going to try it again, you guys. Let me get some actual water in me because the soda is not doing it for my throat. If I can get it under an hour, that'd be great. Under 1 hour would be great. What is the record? I think the record right now is 115. 115 is the new record because I think Paul had a 118. I don't know if Delta's run one or not. So Delta might have a faster time. I don't know. I've been playing Ark and Bela's Rest, so I'm totally out of it. And I've been sick. So I've either been passed out on medication, trying to play Ark Raiders and failing, and getting killed by bears in Bela's Rest. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Legendary says, wait, I missed it. What is the record? I think it's 1:15. 1 hour and 15 minutes. So if we want to trim off 15 minutes from this, we need an hour and 20. Yeah. Hour and 20 on this timer if we want to trim off 15 minutes. So yeah, we need to get to around an hour 20. Legendary says, so I play video games when I'm sick. What does Jason do? He plays games all the time. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I play games. I was watching, oh God, what did I watch the other day that was really, really funny? I watched the movie Spy with Melissa McCarthy. Dude, that movie, oh my God. That movie, man. Okay. We got to beat a 115 now. So we're going to try to get a 120. We're going to try to get as close to a 120 on this timer as we possibly can and see if we can do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. There's no stars in this loading screen. What the? Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. We need salt in the beginning. Salt. I know. I mean, some of it is kind of out of your hands on how long the fishing. That is true as well. So if you get really lucky on your fishing, you can probably trim off 5 minutes because we were fishing for a while. I did a lot of fishing, so, and that's something you can't control. But I think we could do better. First station has salt on it. Well, we'll have to get some salt on there. We only need 40 salt because we need 20. I mean, if we could get like if we can get one of them without using the salt method, that'd be even better. But you know what I mean. All right, we're gonna get rid of matter beam. We're gonna fix the. Oh wait a minute. They moved it. They moved it. I should have used it on that. Damn it. All right, done. There we go. There we go. Can I get in my ship? Oh my God, really? I hate it when they land ships on top of your ship. That's so frustrating. All right. Got to get our 50 asteroids here. And I like doing this early because they give you materials like gold and silver, which we are going to need later on. So that's why you want to do your asteroids kind of early. At least that's the method behind my madness. Whew. Starting to get a headache. That means my sinuses are getting clogged. Got too much pressure. We got it though. We got it. Under an hour, man. Under an hour. Easy peasy. All right. So this is my planet right here. That salvageable scrap. You want to grab that. You can get some money off of that early. Got an anomaly detector. Get pictures for the first system. Does the first system have everything? There we go, over there. Get my 3 animals. Boom, boom, boom. Give me you, buddy. There you go. There's 3 animals. So, need to get some carbon so I can throw out some food and get all my stuff. I gotta get my animals or my plants as well. All my little cacti. There we go. Done, done, done. Thank you. That'll make my life a little bit better. To fight this damn weather. Done. Done. All right. Let's collect some of the rewards while I'm waiting for these damn animals to start pooping. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, but I need 25 Feastium if you can manage it. Come on. Give me some good solid poops there, buddy. Solid ones. Here we go. Lightning beam is down there. All right. Nice solid one. Come on. Let's go. I just need 25. I thought I needed 20 last time. I got screwed. Give me 25. Where are my poopy bags? There we go. There we go. Not you. Move out of the way. I don't want to have to murder you. 32. We're good. Okay. We are set. And I think we're good on all this. Carbon. Oh yeah, we need some sodium while I'm down here. That way I don't have to land on another planet and try to find sodium later. That way I can do my storage as well. Get that done in one shot. Ah! We're gonna need some oxygen. Hydrogen for later on for our fishing pole. All right. Oh my God, look at all the oxygen here. My goodness. We can also turn this into carbon later on if we need to. Because oxygen goes into carbon. I wish it could go up and down. Recycle it into carbon or vice versa, back into oxygen if you need to. That would be awesome. It might be a little bit of an exploit because it's easier to get carbon. And so if you could recycle it or refine it into oxygen, it would kind of break everything. So I get why they don't, but dang it. All right. All right, this is not a hot planet as far as I know. Toxic. Abandoned. Okay. Relinquishing. Scorched. Okay. Scorched is there. Oh! All 3 planets are here. You guys are right. So. Abandoned? Abandoned might not actually be abandoned. Where are you at? Star bulb. Scorched is over there. Got that. Ooh, got a lot of gold. We don't got a lot of silver though. That's gonna be the problem. Let's move this over here. This over here. We can actually get rid of it to make room. You can go down here because I'm gonna need that room for all my pulse engine parts. Boom, boom, boom. Of course. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that. Oh my god. Starship, 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 starship. Do not need that. Creature pellet. This can go on the starship. Starship, we can sell it, sell it, sell it. All right. Scorched planet here. So yeah, there's plants here, which means it's not going to be the one we need, I don't think. I will take it though. So sometimes abandoned, it also means like scorched or airless, but that's okay. Boom, toxic, scorched. Where are you at? Where's my scorched planet? I'm assuming it's like right behind this. Yeah, I bet you it's behind this planet. Oh, no, no, it was that one. It was that one. Did I get it? Wait a minute, I took a picture. I did! Oh, what a genius. What a genius. I accidentally did it the right way. Who would have thunk that? Sub-Zero planets over there. Who would have thought I'd do that on the first try for real? Oh, boom, boom, boom. Actually, screw that. We know we have a fishing planet we're going to be going to anyway, so screw it. We got a scorched one. We know that's not going to give me any materials back, but this one will. The Minotaur Bay will give me materials back.
Technology recharge.
Let's go do that. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. So we have some of this. I think we're going to need more silver, maybe? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Technology recharge.
All right, let's get in here. Let's grab the stuff we need. Okay. You go over here. Get out of my way. There we are. Done and done. We're gonna sell bulkheads, that thing, that thing. We'll sell those two just to make sure I'm out of here. Boom, boom.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
We need 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see any silver. We can do that though. All right. That goes in here for silver. I think we're all good here. Oh yeah, we need to do this. Done and done and done. Words! I'll get them. I'm going to another space station anyway. But yes, need to do the words for sure. Need to do words for sure. So loud. I don't understand it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get up here. So now we need to orbital exocraft materializer. Two more warp cells. All right, we need two more. A sworn. Did I not accept any rewards here? Damn. All right, well, let's go here. Is my freighter fixed? No, it's not. I need antimatter housings. So we'll use that. That. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Let's do this. One jump. That's all you need. Ah. Here we go. Warp to my capital ship, so now we're done with that one. I hate that they put all this into your frigate. Or your freighter, excuse me. All right, done. All right, so now we're done with all this garbage. Let's get out. Oh, there's a black hole right there. Where is my... And I'm deaf because of that damn loading. Destroy all hallways and rooms and radar. I did. Didn't get very much out of it, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Where the hell is my space station? And don't put me back in there. I swear to God, game. Thank you. All right. Let's get over here. We can sell some stuff. We can buy some stuff. Get some words while we're here. Sell. Do not need that crap. Do not need that crap. Do not need that. Do not need that. Do not need that. Do not need that. And then there's salt here. Oh, look at there's an amino chamber right here. I should have just stopped and got this one. All right. Well, I think we're good on all this. I'll just buy a couple more of those. All right, we're good. So, I don't think I have enough nanites. We do not. But we should be able to make our, oh, wait a minute. Can I? Yes, I can. Thank God. Let's go! First rendezvous. Words, we'll get there. We'll get there, Starduster. You have 1 hour remaining. Oh, 1 hour and like 2 minutes. Hour and 2 minutes. Are you an icy planet? You're an empty planet. Just in case. 2 out of 3. All right, we did it. We only have our frozen one left now. Oh, yeah. No, not current mission. Expedition route. Oh, but I just changed my color. Done and done. We'll get here. We'll be able to get our nanites for the rendezvous. We'll be able to probably get all of our stuff going on. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. There's our frozen planet right over there. The rendezvous. There's the space station. No, we shouldn't go there yet. I don't have my nanites yet. We'll keep that. We'll keep that. All the important bits we will keep in here. We need to turn that into... Well, we don't even need to turn that into anything because we're good on all that. We have our amino chamber, so we don't even need the salt. Wait a minute, I have the amino... Yeah, I do. I have the amino chamber, so we don't even need the salt. All right, I do need my batteries, though. Just in case. Get rid of that garbage. Get rid of that garbage. This needs to go into our... No, I needed that ionized cobalt. Mother... I just wasted ionized cobalt. I haven't built it yet. I thought I already built it. I'm a dummy. That's all right. We'll get some more. Damn it. I go to the space station and I have to get more cobalt. I just wasted cobalt. Ionized cobalt anyway. All right. Where's my... Around here somewhere. Over here. Thank you for telling me, but I don't need to, I don't care. Thank you. I need to know where my objective is. All right, yes. Thank you for telling me for 20 minutes that I got that milestone done. I appreciate that. All right, is it right around here somewhere? Nope, nope, nope. Down here. Where the hell is this thing? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Why is it not popping? Oh my god. Couldn't see this damn portal. All right, nanites, good to go. Nanites. Done, thank you. Oh yeah, we need to pop down the Minotaur Bay and then delete it. That way I can get my materials back. Okay, what gives me my movement upgrade? Movement, fishing rig. Where's my fishing rig at? I don't even know what it is. Look at this. Okay, on foot. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I need to get my plants done. That's why I was walking around on foot. Okay. Now, on foot means on foot. You cannot be jetpacking around like I usually do. So instead, we'll try to get our plants. Oh, we're going to need this as well. Let's get our plants. Inorganic, inorganic. Yeah, I picked the wrong planet to do this one on. If we can find a cave, I might be able to get some... Oh, these. Oh, that's plants. Okay. Big pine cone. I'll take it. I'll take that. Hey, little guy. Man, how are you alive? It's frozen out here. Maribulb will be one. Those hazardous plants don't count anymore. They used to. Can't do hazardous plants anymore, though. Excuse me, little guy. Maribulb. 1, 2. We need some of these anyway. Oh, no, not silver. I need cobalt. Thank you. I need the cobalt. Now we don't have to buy it. I'm trying to keep moving. That way I keep my meter going up. Dun, dun, dun. I got all the maribulbs in here. Damn. All right. That's all right. Go, go, go. I think I got most of the plants on this damn planet. I don't think any of these count. No, no. So it should come up as carbon and like a question mark. But yeah, none of this counts. Like if you scan something, it'll tell you what it is. But like that, boom. Unidentified. I'll take that one. Even though it looked like the other ones. It's so weird. Some plants, they look exactly the same. Like it's the same type of tree, except for it's not. It's a unique version that has like one extra branch or some ridiculous thing. You're like, okay, I guess. This one should be new. Yep, unidentified. No, 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 no. These ones are edible foods. You can't scan those anymore. They're very particular about their plants. I was like, it used to be really cool, like everything, willy-nilly, you could just scan anything. Hazardous flora, whatever. Now you gotta scan specific. You can't be all easy peasy.
You're
Desert
pretty good.
Navy?
I just started a new run to try to get alien multi-tool. Fail, but I did get pistol with 4 supercharged Tetris-shaped slots.
That's very awesome, dude. Very, very awesome. Desert. And also, there is a secret, by the way. If you start your, like if you, on your main save, for instance.
Suck it, Jason lol.
Thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. And being a member for 39 months. Very awesome. There is a secret. There is a glitch right now, Desert Navy. So, if you start a save, like if on my main save, I have 170 hours and I have a multi-tool on it that has a beautiful setup. It has a straight line of supercharged slots. Load that save first. Exit your game, but don't exit the actual game. Exit your save. So go back to the main menu. Start a brand new save in your expedition. Your multi-tool will have the same exact slot setup. It's a weird bug. That's why sometimes you'll see we start a completely fresh. Like I start over completely. That's why, because it will copy paste your supercharged slots over to a brand new save in your in your expedition run. So something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind for that. But yeah, we've noticed that was a bug because we would go through, we would upgrade our multi-tools and then start a brand new run, and the multi-tools in the brand new run were the exact same setup, like supercharged slot wise, as when you quit. So you have to literally quit the game completely, shut down the game, and then restart, and it refreshes. If you just quit to the main menu, it, like, for whatever reason, there's like a memory leak or something where it just keeps that supercharged slot layout. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I didn't do while I was down there? Take a picture of it. You know what I also didn't do? I didn't stay down there to do my picture because I'm an idiot. Oh my god, what a fool. What a fool. That's right, I was so excited to get up here and do all this. So I'll come up here and do nothing, really. Because I'm an idiot. All right. I was such a fool. Is there even a good, I don't think there's a good module here, is there? Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive, hyperdrive. All right, that's it. All right. So, let's go back down. Let's waste more time and go back down there. Wait a minute. Did not take a picture of the, You know what? I came up here to get my words. That's what I was doing. I came up here to get my words. That's what I was doing. Not really. I totally spaced out that I needed to take a picture and go fishing. That's why I was running around the frickin' planet. I was running to get my damn walking so I can get my fishing pole and do fishing down there. That went out the window because my brain's not working. Like normal, but extra not working today. That's number 3. It's number 4. Number 5. Yeah, best time right now is 1:15. We just got a 1:15. We're going to try to get under an hour. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we're going to try. I already talked to you? Yes. Yes. What about you? I don't think I've talked to a Viking or a Corvax yet. Yep, you're going to be my number 6. There we go. Now let's go back to the frozen planet. Let's go all the way back. All right, and we have the what's it called? The multi-tool thing. We need 1 jelly and 3 nano. We could do that. All right. 1 jelly and 3 nanotubes. 1, 2, 3. 1 jelly. Done. You can also chuck those in there. That'll help out. Pulse engine will help out a little bit, I guess. Boom, boom. Put this away in our ship. That way I don't delete it. Oh, I should have got my navigational. Mother, damn it. Oh, what a waste, Jason. I should have got my nav data. There we go. There's some land right there. I don't think I can make my mealworms. Not even close. I think you need 120. Yeah, I didn't need 120. So we're not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish like a fool and pray to God we get some good luck. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pray for really good luck. Come on! Rare frozen fish.
Fly faster. You must fly faster.
Must fly faster. Must fly faster. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. We're going to see if I get lucky. I'm not using any bait. You should be using bait for this one. Because not only does it need to be an uncommon fish, a more rare fish, it needs to be a frozen more rare fish, which is always going to be a problem. So what I could do is get that going. That'll give me 400 carbon. I can turn that into 200 condensed carbon, which will give me more fuel for later on. So that's what we'll do. While we're waiting, I can make more mealworms. I can make the bait while I'm fishing. So maybe I get some really good luck and get some at least 1 or 2 frozen fish before my mealworms. There's 1. That's 1. Actually, you know what? We should probably actually highlight the mission. I've noticed that you get luckier when the mission is actually highlighted. For whatever reason, if your mission is active, they tend to all magically just give you the thing you're looking for. Oh, damn it! I let go of the button. So we have about 45 minutes. About 45 minutes to get this done. We got 1 out of 5. We're not using bait at all. We got 1 out of 5 already with no bait whatsoever. That's kind of nice. So our condensed carbon is full or ready to go. After I grab this fish, I will switch over to mealworms. Let's see if we get a good fish that we need. Come on. Come on. Bite the damn thing. Thank you. Ice starter, but it's not the one we need. Oh, yeah, we need to take it out of there. Mealworms. Oh, yeah, we have to actually do it manually. Boom, boom. I should put some nip buds on there. I bet you that'll get them. Can you use the starfish as a bait? Yes, you can. You can use other fish. You can use food. You don't have to make fish bait. However, they've made it to where using regular fish bait is always going to be more beneficial versus like other fish or food. Like you put bread on there, but it doesn't really do. It improves it, but not a lot. So when fishing first came out, when they first introduced fishing, it was way more viable to throw on bread or real food. They caught on to that, and they were like, no. We gave you bait. We want you to use fishing bait. So they nerfed all the other food. It still works, but it's way more beneficial to use the actual bait itself. Mealworms, all that kind of stuff. My God. You know what? I might have to use the spiny starfish because I'm catching so many of them. Damn starfish. So, and the better the bait, the more likely you are to get it. But the mealworms are the easiest thing to make. It just takes condensed carbon. Oh my God. I might check it. How many? I have 3 of these. I only found 1 fish so far. 3 of those, huh? I might check it and see if the fish is better than the mealworms. I don't think it is, though. This is what's going to kill me. Right here. It was fishing. Fishing. There you go. That's another one. So we're up to 2 out of 5. Barbecue starfish is delicious. I've never tried that, but I'm going to have to... that sounds good. I like fish, Eva. So, absolutely. I'm a big... I like barbecue octopus chips anyway. I haven't tried the actual barbecue octopus. I've tried the chip flavor, and it's very good. Japan, a lot of Asian countries, they love fish flavored chips. You know, they love like shrimp, prawn, octopus. Well, you had a fish fry for lunch? Oh, making me jealous. I had tacos for lunch. Try to get the spicy food to kind of clear up the sinuses. Come on. Nope. Ice starter. It's a frozen fish, but it's not uncommon. It's just a regular fish. So that one does not count. Oh my God, my inventory is going to be full of fish. Watch. Give me that. That is a, yep, normal fish. If I get any more of the starfish, I will start using them, I guess. I already got 3. I was kidding! I don't think they're edible? Starfish? I mean, I bet you they are edible. I bet you they're edible, Eva. Clem says he's now hooked on Arc Raiders. I am too. I think I have close to 90 hours in that game. It's only been out for like 2 weeks. Lonely Stoner says, are you fought once you've done it on one? You could just claim it on the other ones? Yeah. Once you've completed the expedition, as long as you use the same profile. So, I always play under my Jason Plays profile. Every save I make, a brand new save, any save, I can get all of my rewards for all the expeditions. Now, if my wife, Mrs. Plays, if she jumps on the game, her profile has not unlocked all of the expedition stuff, so she won't have it. Only any save that's under my profile. So that's all you got to worry about. If you've unlocked it on your profile, you're good. Every save you make on your profile will have those expedition rewards. You don't have to do a new one for every single save. They are edible, but maybe only one time. Oh, that's not good. I don't know. Yeah, are starfish really bony? Do they not have a lot of flesh on them? I've never had a starfish, so I don't know. I eat like crab. I eat shrimp. I eat all that kind of stuff. I eat crustaceans. Oh my god. What's the weirdest fish I've ever eaten? I have scallops. I don't know if that's a weird fish or not. I've had tuna, raw tuna. I don't think that's that's not a weird fish. It's just raw, so it's not like appetizing for some people. There's one more, so we need two left. I've never had octopus. I've never had squid. I've had shark, and that wasn't good. Yeah. Do you eat ill-tempered sea bass? Only if they have lasers on their heads. Jason, did you just say you've had crabs? Maybe. I've eaten crabs. Dang it, Andy. Dang it. You're how old and you've never had calamari? I mean, it's one of those deals where I live in like Colorado. Any of the fish I get is not top quality. We're in the center of the country. So all of our fish are like, at least days old. I've had fresh lobster, but it cost $1 million because they flew it in from Maine and it was alive that morning. But it was so expensive, you never do that again. My wife and I went out for an anniversary dinner a few years ago, and we had like fresh lobster that was like fresh from Maine that morning. Amazing, but also so expensive, it's never going to happen again. Yeah, living in Colorado, you don't get good seafood here. So yeah, we get shrimp that's frozen shrimp, frozen crab, that kind of stuff. Frozen fish fillets like cod. And we have trout. Trout's good here. We have trout in Colorado. So you get a good trout. But you're not getting any like fresh out of the ocean like squid or calamari or anything here. That's one. Oh, wait a minute. It's not it? What? A needlefish is not frozen? I thought it was frozen. Get some frozen calamari and level up your life? Maybe. It's called an anniversary dinner because you have to save all year for the next meal. It felt like it that year. I was like, holy crap. That was like, my wallet, my heart hurt. It was worth it, but not every year. No way. We're never going to get this damn fish. It's going to take me an hour to get this damn fish. There we are. Uncommon frozen waters. Thank God. One more. How do you catch boots and stuff on the bobber? I mean, realistically, you shouldn't be able to. However, if you want to, if you're looking for, you can collect coral and boots and stuff. Don't use any bait whatsoever, and you have a higher chance. Maddie?
I was not expecting that.
Refined flour, 52% rarity, 5% size.
Refined flour. I might have to do that. We don't have a nutrient processor, though. So you have to have a nutrient processor to refine it. We can go to the Space Anomaly and do it, though. Space Anomaly has one built in. So maybe if I can grab some hepaloid wheat on the first planet, go to the, there we go. Done. Oh yeah, before I leave, take a picture. All right, done and done and done. Rakdos!
Jason, besides trout, we also have fresh Rocky Mountain oysters in Colorado.
We do. We do. And I think I've tried them once. If you guys don't know, Rocky Mountain oysters are not a seafood. They're not a seafood. They're not a seafood. But thank you, Rakdos. Yes, we do have Rocky Mountain oysters here. We absolutely do. Storage. Oh my god. You know what I need to do? I need to start building all my stuff on my my freighter. But let's go to the space station first, or let's go to the rendezvous first. Rendezvous will let us get that done. That's all good. That's all good. Are these any good? 100% warp cell efficiency? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. That'll work out good. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of all these damn fish in my inventory. We probably do need to go to the space station, actually, now that I think about it. I was going to try to avoid it, but we probably do need to do that. All right, all right. Let's scan for plants. Oh yeah, we need to do our 5 of these as well. These save beacons, so we got to do this. And I don't even think you need to touch it. Like, sometimes you need to activate them. I guess you do have to activate it? I don't know. Do you like salmon? Salmon's good. My wife makes a lot of salmon stuff. She does a honey... Some kind of a honey flavored salmon that I really like. So yeah, salmon's good. Salmon's very good. Rendezvous 2. Oh yeah, we need to go to the space station because we need to get our frickin' ancient ruin charts. Yeah, forgot about that. Can't see anything in the middle of a freaking storm, so I gotta really depend on my freaking sensor to kind of just show me where the next item is. Oh my god! There's one right there. We're just trying to do our 5 chart save beacons. There we go. Throw the fish back to get nanites. I should do that as well. Need to find some water, though. What are you? Magnetized ferrite? You could suck it, magnetized ferrite. I don't need you. There's one over here. We should be close to water. Oh, that's water right there. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, we can jump in the water real fast and drop off my my fish. I was hoping to get some freaking chromatic metal here. We need to make some warp cells and stuff. I wish it wouldn't kick me out of the menu every time you release a fish. Just let me release all of them at once. That'd be even better. Oh my god, how many fish do I have here? My goodness. Got 1,000 nanites for that. My God. 1,000 nanites for releasing those damn fish. All right, over here. There should be some buildings over here. For the love of Pete. Oh, we're getting into water territory. Water means there's not going to be anything that's going to pop up on my scanner. Another 1,000 nanites. Boom. Yeah, well, you know what? Call that thing in here. Let's start building some stuff. I need to do that. Oh my God, I've been putting all of it off. I've been putting it all off. Jason, you're looking spot on for a 300-minute expedition run. Yeah. The best mission or time on that. All right. So. I deleted all of it. Okay, good. Beautiful. I need more ionized cobalt. I don't think I have any more, do I? All right, we're going to do this. What was I on? 41, so we already trimmed off 7 minutes. That was not going to be it. I screwed that up royally. And then the fishing on top of that was going to suck anyway, so okay. We need to get a good run. Under an hour today. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. For those who don't know, Jason teaches a hip-hop dance class every Thursday evening at Colorado Community College. He's pretty skilled. I don't know what you're talking about, Shaner. I don't know what you're talking about. Unicycle juggling? What? Now you guys are getting crazy.
You're pretty good.
I'm
Michael.
down to learn hip-hop dancing. Jason.
Well, that is good to know. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Fishing's going to be better this time. All right, freighter. We don't need the teleport beam. We are going to fix this. No. Yes. Yes. All right. Why is it every time I get in here, my ship is already covered by another ship? I don't understand it. All right, done and done. Let's get our asteroids done before we go down to the planet. It's called move is the groove. What is happening in this chat? Oh. Move is the groove. Go, go, go! Alright, done, done, done. We don't need to buy silver, because one of the rewards we get is silver. So we can just get down here. Don't be ashamed to show your mojo, Jason. Never, never ashamed. That looks like either a lot of sodium or a copper deposit. That's a lot of sodium. Okay, we'll land right here. Sodium patch. I'll take it. Landing area not clear. What are you talking about? There's our sodium right there. Boom. Shakalaka. Sodium's done. Look at all that beautiful sodium. My 3 animals. Oh man, I need some carbon right now. These guys will definitely give me a lot of fecium. My God. Carbon, or carbon pellets, excuse me, carbon pellets. Here we go, dun 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 dun. No, give me the carbon. I don't want the ferrite dust, give me the carbon, thank you. All right, done, done. So the bigger the animal, the more of the poop will come out of them. So you get this guy over here. Feed that boy. Oh yeah, look at this big old chunky boy right here. You are definitely gonna have some poop for me. Oh yeah, look at him. He's huge. Give me all that poop. Give me all that fecium, man. Why'd you run away? Fecium. I fed you. This is not fair. You're supposed to give me fecium, man. Hey, fecium, come here. Come here, you. Hey, you. Oh, you jerk. You know what? You're going to turn into fecium one way or another. You want to make it difficult? I could do it that way. You want to make it the difficult way? It'll happen. You and your brother over here. That's not my fault. Your brother chose this option for you. That was your brother. Your brother chose it. I didn't.
Technology recharge.
Wasn't my choice, man. All right. And I could have sworn we had another one that was close by. Where is it at? 400? All right, good. You're gonna need 75? I know. I was hoping to not have to use Mordites, but they gave me that option. Get some of this here. Done. Done. And done. Sorry, look. He just disappeared? He just was like, I don't want any part of this. I'm out. And he just left. Oh. Makes me feel a little bit guilty. He just disappeared. Instead of dying to me, he just decided I'm out of here. I know. I'm a terrible person. I know. Just need a little bit more. All right. I'm not gonna kill you, little guy. I got enough. I'm a terrible person, I know. Actually, while we're here, that's sodium. That's a copper. just because we're going to need some of this later on. While we go over to the space station, we can refine this into chromatic metal. Looks like you just started a stream. No, it haven't just started yet. We've been going for, what, almost 3 hours now. We just restarted a run. We had a last run was really bad. I didn't plan out my run at all. I could have sworn I only needed 20, but 20 of ionized cobalt, but we needed 50. All right. Space station is right here. Get in here. Get to work your way up to be terrible. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm good enough to be terrible. Oh my god, look at all this garbage I got going on in here. What is this? Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. Pop that in there. Let it go. So, let's get some stuff to get all this situated. We're gonna sell that thing, yes. That, yes. Meaty chunks, feline liver, mordite, raw steaks. Fairing here. All right, then we can buy. Wait a minute. All my extra stuff. There we go. Now we can sell some stuff. Sell. Signal booster is trash. That thing. Surge battery. Minotaur Geobay just because. Alright, now we can buy some stuff like all the ferrite dust, cobalt. We need 5. Let's buy 10 of these. Wiring looms. I don't think we need the salt, but just in case, I want it as a backup. Go, go, go! Next enemy HG is implementing is PETA. No! They will definitely be going after me. Don't want that. And boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, we gotta fix our hyperdrive and fly once with this thing. So the other thing we can do while we're here is get rid of all this. And boom, boom. There. So we need to orbital exocraft materializer. Oh, we don't have it yet because we haven't fixed our ship and we haven't done. Yeah, we need to do all that stuff. All right. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We need 2 antimatter housings. This can go in here. Done, done, done. Antimatter housings. Yeah, I forgot. Got to do that 1, 2. Actually, we could do this. Okay, good. Repair kit. And then we have 1 fuel. That's all we need because we just need 25% to get to where we're going. We just need 20% to jump once. That's all we need. And then we're done with our freighter. We don't need to use this anymore. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so now we're finished. Finito. Did I not get the orbital materializer? I could have sworn we... Well, I guess not. Where's it at? Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. All Ionized cobalt. Warp cells 3. All right. Ionized cobalt. We could do that. All right. We only need 50. So once we get to 50, we're done. I'm going to need some fuel cells. So we have 3 there. Means we're going to need to make 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take that out of there. Materializer done. This should give me my next blueprint that I need. Boom, boom. Cargo room and scanner room. Cargo. There we go, done and done and done. Boom, 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 boom. Scanner room. Done. Plants, boom, boom, boom. Freighter, uncommon. Trying to get all this. Double cultivation chamber. We need to get plants for that, so we don't need to worry about that. All right, so get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Need a fleet command room right here. Let's do this one real fast while we're here. Just so I don't have to get back on my freaking thing for a while. My freighter for a while. That's why we're trying to crack this as much as possible. Boom. I know. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't matter. Assign a ship. Launch it. Go back here. Call him back. Say, hey, buddy, sorry. Got to do that. And then debrief. He's like, hey, I didn't do anything. That's cool. Come back here, do it again. Doesn't matter. Just get in here. Done and done. Debrief. Cool. One more. And should be finished as soon as I exit out. Done, done, done. Over here. Wait a minute before I leave, because everything goes in my freaking freighter. There. Done. Done.
Technology installed. Technology recharge.
There we go. Go to the space station. Pow, pow, pow. So, don't need any of this. Ship, ship. 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 Oh my god, look at all this garbage. Ship, ship. Get rid of that. Ship. 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 Alright. Get over here. There should be an amino chamber in here. That's why I'm doing this. Don't need that. No, no, no. And boom, 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 boom. Do not need frigate fuel. All right, we're gonna buy amino chamber, so we don't need our salt anymore. And I think that's it. Get some metal plating just because it sounds cool. All right, amino chamber. That's all we needed. Done and done. I mean, we don't have enough nanites to buy anything else. So that's fine. While we're here, though. Boom. Good night, all. Mr. Bro, thank you for hanging out while you could. Very much appreciated on that. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. You can call your freighter to wherever system you've gotten as long as it drives to get there. Yeah. So, yeah. And because we don't have a advanced drive on our ship, wherever we go with our ship, we can go with our freighter. Because, again, our ship is not upgraded yet, so it doesn't really matter. It can't go anywhere special yet. This will be number 3. We need 6. And I haven't talked to you yet. And I haven't talked to you yet. This will be number 6, I think. Pretty sure you're number 6, so we should be good. No? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was wondering, like, what the heck? All right. Done and done. So let's jump to the first rendezvous. Let's grab some stuff here. Oh, yeah. By the way, we have a dusty, okay. Dusty, grassy, okay, we don't need that. Jump to the next system, which should have a dead planet. Ren is feeling good so far. Oh, don't worry, Dangalang. I'm going to ruin it eventually. I will ruin it eventually. There's my dead planet right there. And you don't need to land on the planet. You just need to be within the atmosphere and take a picture. So you don't have to land and use your launch fuel and all that kind of stuff. You could just be like, this looks like it's good enough right here. If you want to, you could just double check on your mission. 1 out of 3. Okay, good. So we got 1 out of 3. We're already there. Let's go to the next system. And then I don't think you're a... I mean, Molten doesn't sound like it could be it, but maybe. I don't think we have anything here. Molten and Iraqi. Let's just go to the rendezvous system. This is where our cold planet's going to be. That's okay. So the rendezvous is going to be on the cold planet. We can run around that one a bit. So, make sure it's marked. There it is. So yeah, that's all sellable stuff. In the thing over there and the thing over there. Got a lot of chromatic metal. We need more dihydrogen. Ionized cobalt, we have it. Silver, gold, I think we're all set on all that. We have our Fecium that we need. We don't need the salt anymore because we have our amino chamber. We can sell that. We can sell that. We can sell this. Sell that. There's our launch fuel right there. We have a whole bunch of fuel. We're good on that. I think we're okay. So we need to run around this planet to get our fishing pole. Then we need to go fishing. We're going to need some dihydrogen and condensed carbon. while we're going around, and also scan plants. So where is my portal? Over here. Why is my ship just stopping? That's kind of weird. There it is right there. So dihydrogen. Of course, I went to the wrong side. Oh, we got it. We got it. All right. Someone tried to make a cave over here. Oh, there is a cave right there. So there should be Maribulb in the cave. There we go. That's why you come into the cave. And sometimes you can get 2 different Maribulb if you get lucky enough. There we go. There. Oh, it's just about to go daytime. Nice. So we have our sodium. We're good on that. Need to get our plants. There we go. There we go. And don't use your jetpack because I need to get my actual, what's it called? My walking done. Dihydrogen. We need that for our fishing pole. We're going to need a lot of carbon because we need 3 nanotubes, which is 150 carbon just for the fishing pole. We need 1 jelly. Oh, God, I'm feeling the tickle. I'm feeling the tickle. My throat is finally getting that. Oh. Has it been 3? Yeah, it's been 3. So that means my my meds are wearing off. That's okay. Nope. Give me all that dihydrogen. Well, I think we need 1 for the upgrade for our freighter as well. So I just get a whole bunch of dihydrogen. Whole bunch of carbon. I think we got a whole bunch of oxygen already, too. Let me see if I can grab it without getting snapped. Can I? Aha! I did! Look at that. That's hard to do. Usually I try to do the exploders. They're way easier. Oh, I'm literally just trying to get this thing. Come here. You can also refine Maribulb into sodium. I know you can, but it's 1-to-1. I don't give a crap about that. It's like saying, well, you can't do rusted metal. It's like, yeah, if you're in a dire need, sure, rusted metal, but it takes you 1.5 years to refine it. So yes, you can, absolutely. But I mean, I can also just look around and get 1 plant that'll give me more than 20 Maribulbs. That's why I'm like, eh. Yeah, I have enough. I'm pretty good. All right. We did our walking. Where is it at? Right there. Boom. There. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, you could always do Maribulb. Don't get me wrong. But if you walk good enough, like right here, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I just got 31, 40, almost 60, and it took me 10 seconds. So that's why it's like, yeah, if you're on a planet that doesn't have any sodium or you can't find any, sure, but you generally don't have to worry about that. We need 1, 2, 3. We need a jelly. I have my walking. Yeah, I did. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Put that fishing rig in there. Done, done, and done. Let's go find some water. Is that water right there in front of me? That looks like water. I don't think it matters how shallow the water is, as long as it's water. Can I? Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right. Done. Was it really the second expedition ever? If so, take it they did a remaster adding the content. Yes, they did. So they remixed it. They call it a remix because fishing was not a thing 3 years ago. So they've added more in there. They've changed it around a bit. And they've also made it easier because some of the milestones were really long in the original. And you can't do them in 2 weeks. I mean, you could if you're me. But that doesn't, it's not fair for other people who would play it normally. So, yeah, they've remixed it. They've added in, like, fishing, for instance. That is the obvious one. I'd have to go back exactly to the expedition. Like, I think I have a stream of it. I'd have to go back to that original one and look at all the milestones, but I'm pretty sure there's a few of them that have been changed. Look at that. There's a crab with an explorer helmet on him. Look at this crab right there. You see him? He has an explorer helmet on. Oh yeah, we're doing our bait just in case. So let's see. Oh, was Expedition 2 when frigates were new? I don't think so. No, it was more in the fact that it was the first one we got that had a theme to it. It was literally Mass Effect. That was the thing. It came out, I believe it was in May. It was right before the Mass Effect Legendary Remaster came out. And so everyone was all pumped up about Mass Effect. The remaster for the original trilogy came out, the Legendary Edition or whatever. And then this was there. It was like, holy cow, it's crazy good. And we've never seen anything else since. We haven't seen... I mean, you can kind of say that the Corvette update was kind of like a Starfield, but it's never been like an official like collaboration between No Man's Sky and any other like space-themed game, other than Mass Effect. This is the only one. All the other stuff we've seen has been more of, hey, we can totally do that. But it's not an official. It's not the exact thing. All right, let's see. Can I switch my hook? Probably not till after I catch a fish. We already got 2 out of 5, and I haven't even used any bait yet. 2 out of 5. So let's do this now. We'll go to my bait. So let's see if the bait does anything. Yeah, the Corvette one was basically Starfield. It was Starfield in everything but name. They literally, one of the armor is like the Skyborn armor, not the Starborn armor. It was like basically Starfield, but not really. And they've done a lot of that. They've done a lot of updates and like expeditions that have been basically that thing, but they just didn't have a license or they didn't officially name it that. It's always like the generic knockoff version of it, which I appreciate. But yeah, the Mass Effect Normandy is the only thing that's like official. Come on! Give me that extra beautiful, like, oh man. This is not going to work out well. Need more room. I need more room. That's all right. We're knocking stuff out here. Hopefully we can get this damn fish done quickly. There you go. There's another one. So we're at 3 out of 5. We just need 2 more.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
2 more. But yeah, I think it was more, Sean Murray has come out and said the team at Hello Games loves Mass Effect. It's one of their, like, top games. So it makes sense that they would reach out and try to get something for Mass Effect in the game. I just don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't know if there's a licensing thing going on, or I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works. I don't know if they have to talk to EA or BioWare and ask them permission to use it. I assume they do. No Man's Sky water skiing with Jason. Yes. I would love, absolutely love, if they did another collab with, like, I mean, I would say Starfield, but they kind of did that already. And I feel like Bethesda, I don't know. Bethesda's not in a good place right now. I feel like Bethesda right now is just trying to survive under Microsoft. And they're not doing the, they're not on the best track of things, let's just say. I saw the Fallout 4 anniversary disaster that they just did. That was that. We need to get a new expedition to get the Normandy SR2. I mean, we just had N7 Day, and they really are leaning into, hey, Mass Effect 4 is gonna be, it's gonna be like a return to form. So maybe when Mass Effect comes out, the next Mass Effect game comes out, maybe we'll get like a revamped Normandy or whatever ship they use in that game. That'd be pretty cool. Ken Robertson says, that's my theory. Bethesda was sold to Microsoft and they don't like and have quietly quit. I don't think they quietly quit. I think it was more of they needed to be bought. Like, this is all speculation. I have no idea. I think that Bethesda, ZeniMax, technically, they own Bethesda. I think that they were needing someone to buy them out because they were probably running into financial problems. And they said, look, you know, Microsoft is over here. They're willing to jump in. That's awesome. And then when Microsoft got in there, they were like, hey, look, our company policy is not just not let Todd Howard work on a game for a decade or two and then put it out whenever he feels like it. It's, hey, we need to make money. And so Microsoft is more about that margin. And whatever it takes to get that margin, even if it's half-assed. And it was either get behind it or you can go. And I'm sure, I don't know how many people have quit over at Bethesda, but I'm sure there's been more than one who's just said, nah, I'm good. I'll move on and you guys can do your thing. One more fish. But I have a feeling that was an adjustment period for everybody. There's been a couple of interviews, like especially over at Double Fine. If you ever want to see corporate like moving in, there is an interview at Double Fine with I think it's Matt Booty. Watch that. That will open your eyes to what's going on. Double Fine is an amazing studio, and they had a whole different atmosphere. They got bought up by Microsoft, and they kind of came in. Matt Booty came in and kind of let them know that they're going to be doing things in a different way. And it didn't go over very well. It didn't look like it. Definitely go check out. There's an interview at Double Fine with Matt Booty, and it's like a round table like thing where they're asking questions to Matt Booty. Oh, that's what I was like, yep. This is not going to go over well. There's going to be a lot of people who just mysteriously leave. And that's literally what happens is the people who made BioWare what they are, like a decade ago, 15 years ago, they left. They were like, I don't want to be part of this anymore. We got bought by a corporation. I'm done. And so, yeah, it's BioWare, but it's not really the people in BioWare. It's literally just the name BioWare. And so their games are not going to be the same because none of the people are there left. They all went off to do their other things. Boom. But yeah, that's an interview that was a blatant example of like, maybe this whole corporate thing is not our deal because what the hell? Boom, boom. All right. Oh, yeah, we could do that while we're here. Go after a life form here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Of course, till I left the atmosphere, it's on a different planet. That wasn't that bad. I mean, I had a lot of fish the other run, dude. My inventory was completely packed full of fish last time. This time it wasn't nearly as bad. So we have that. All of phase 1 is done. Run to phase 2. We need to find more plant life. So when we get down here and help this guy out, we'll just jump in and we'll scan, what is it, 3, 4 more? Jason is buying Hello Games just to keep the game going. Dude, if I could, I would. There's no way in hell. I don't have that much money. There's no way. But man, I would love to help them in whatever way. If I could just join Hello Games for 1 week and do anything possible, I would join the studio and then remove the target sweeper and then leave. That's all I want to do. Remove the damn target sweeper. That would be my contribution. I will join Hello Games, work for a week, and then be like, nope, target sweeper's gone. You're welcome. I'm out of here. I don't want to ruin anything because they know what they're doing. I just want to get rid of that target sweeper. That's all I need. That's all I need. All I need. Boom, boom, boom. That's done. We also have a crashed freighter we got to go find. Oh, yeah. Let's get our plants while we're here. Done, done. 1, 2, 3. Is that it? I think that's all we need is 3, right? One more. Damn it. 13. Of course it's 13. Nope, that's a rock. That's a cave, right? I think this is a cave. We can get a marrow bulb out of here. Give me a marrow bulb and I'm out. Marrow bulb? Yep, right there. Done. All right, and then we can do our explore freighter. So we can use our maps for that. So where's our map right there? Boom. Should mark a crashed freighter now for us. Where are you at? You are...
You're pretty good.
Right there. Nice.
These are my 2 cents to chip in for buying Hello Games. Go Speed Jason. Go Speed Jason. Guolo lolololol.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Leon. Enrique. Thank you so much, Leon. I appreciate that. Honestly, I think Hello Games has everything down where it needs to be. Now, I will bitch and moan about how they don't do enough QA and all that kind of stuff, but that's the downside of having a smaller studio. They don't have enough people to test everything. However, the upside of having a smaller studio is they don't have to pump the microtransactions because they don't have a lot of people that's working there. You know, they can get things done. They can do what they want. They don't have to, like, go after shareholders and say, well, we need to pump in a whole bunch of microtransactions or we need to change this or that. So that's the benefit of a small studio. But the downside is, yeah, they don't have enough people to kind of test everything. And so the game's a little bit rough. There's always going to be bugs in No Man's Sky and probably Light No Fire because they're a small team of less than 100 people. I think it's, what, we looked it up the other day, the other stream, it was like 60 some odd people. That's nothing compared to most studios today. I think Ubisoft has 18,000 people playing or working at them. Whereas, you know, Hello Games has 60. So it's a little bit of a difference. All right, let's go to the space station. We can get some upgrades over there. We can sell some stuff, get our charts and everything. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You make your double cultivation chamber now. Got nip nip buds. We got all that stuff. Man, we are busting through everything. All right. So let's get in here. Let's look at all this crapola we have. Salvage, salvage, salvage. Supreme upgrade here. Boom. Supreme. Boom. All right. I'm just trying to clear out my inventory because we have so much crap in here. Look at that. Boom. There's our chromatic metal right there. There's some more chromatic metal there. All right, let's get out. Oh my God, I'm getting choked up. All right. Let's sell some stuff. Sell all that fish. We could sell it. We could have released them for nanites, but I'm not too worried about that. We don't need frigate fuel. We don't need nip nip buds. We don't need that. Don't need that. No. No. All right. And buy. I don't think we need to buy anything. I mean, I'll buy one of these just because we probably will need that later on. All right. Need to get our 10 of the ancient ruin charts. You don't need 10. But I like getting 10 just in case I screw something up. All right, let's get some nanites up here. You were gonna have it all for me. Sell. Thermal we don't need. Hyperdrive, salvage, salvage, salvage. All right, and we can buy hyperdrive, hyperdrive. Done and done. All right, easy peasy. We got our words already, so we don't need them anymore. Jetpack is done. Scanner. Scanner. Wait a minute. What I see in here? Oh, yeah, we're done. Done. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There we go. Done. You're done. All right. We also need to call in our freighter because we need to do our double cultivation chamber. That was pretty fast. Okay. I can't stand microtransaction games. I think there's a good way and a bad way to do everything. There's always the positive and negative way, at least in my view of things. I think that Arc Raiders does it very well. There's microtransactions in that game, but they're all cosmetics. There's all skins that you want your character to look cool. That's what you have to pay microtransactions for. Nothing else. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I need to, be able to buy all this stuff or that stuff. Nope, don't need to worry about it. There's no pay to win things. Now, there are other games where, yeah, if you pay extra, you might get a better experience and actually make it even easier for yourself. You know what I didn't do? I did not take a picture of my frozen planet. Damn it! I did not take a picture of my frozen planet. We're going down there because I don't want to have to stop at another frozen planet. We can also kind of look at what we need while I'm going down there. All right, done, done, done. I need to install all this stuff anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Can't believe I did not do that. We don't need this garbage. Get that out of here. We don't need any more chromatic metal, like, honestly. We have fuel here. We have the amino chamber. We have the warp cells. I think we're going to need some more stuff. We do not need salt. Damn it. We don't need emerald, so we can turn that into magnet or chromatic metal. Oopsies. Yeah, I know. I know. That's all right, though. We don't need to land or anything. I just need to be in the atmosphere to take the picture. That's all. And then we can pop up and teleport, warp to another system. So just need to get in here and take a picture. There we go. Take a picture. And just to double check, 2 out of 3. All right. So now we just need our We've done our airless. We need our scorching planet, which is going to be in one of the systems in the rendezvous. So we're good on that. Expedition route. There we go. That's all we needed to do. I know it was an extra 30 seconds. The Forsaken planet. Wait a minute. Earth. And so we'll go down here. We'll land at the, wherever the rendezvous is. Where's my rendezvous at? We did go to the rendezvous planet, right? We're at the rendezvous system, right? Did we not go to the rendezvous system? Wait a minute. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, it says rendezvous. Is it not? Why is it not showing up? Uh-oh. Am I at the wrong rendezvous? Am I at the wrong rendezvous? Did I skip it to go to 4? Well, let's see. What is happening here? Oh, no, it's 2. It's 2, Jason! I'm already ahead of myself. I think I'm on rendezvous 3. We're only on rendezvous 2. Holy macaroni. I am way far ahead of myself. My God. Oh, my God. All right, what else do we need to do for our thing here? Photograph different things, waypoints, teleport chamber, nanites. Okay, we're good. So teleport chamber is the only thing we need left, and I think that is going to be the amino stuff. I believe ionized cobalt. We did our double cultivation chamber, so we don't need that anymore. I'm like way ahead of where we need to be. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm looking for rendezvous 3. We're not even there yet. What a fool. That's all right. We're going to do 2, and then we'll jump to 3. We'll do our teleport chamber. Oh, it's going to be down here, I think. Where is my portal up here? There we go. We got the 2. Okay, we got the 2. I want to make sure before I leave that I actually got it, instead of, you know, just grabbing it and going, oh yeah, never mind. All right, we'll go this way. We need our checkpoints. So save beacon should be around here somewhere. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go east. Earth. Is this going to count as a ruin? Does this count? Let's see. Just because I'm here, I want to double check. I don't know if that counts as a ruin or not. It does. There we go. I saved myself a map, even though I have 10 of them. I just saved myself a map. There's one right next to that rendezvous. So that's a good thing to know. Rendezvous number 2. You can just pop over to the east, and there is a plaque right there. That's good. Get down in here. Give me that. There we go. Done and done. Another building right over here. And these aren't the only buildings, it's just the ones they mark. So there might be other buildings that you can see with your eyeballs. So I just use that because it's easier to kind of identify. This is number 3, so we need 2 more. We have a market here. Ooh. So you definitely want to stick to land. It's easier to see stuff on land with your scanner. Come on. Really? You're gonna make it more difficult? Come on. There we go. So we need 2 more. This will be the 1 out of the 2. Ah. It can't be boom, boom, boom because that hurts my throat. I don't know why. Boom, boom, boom is more painful to say than done, done, done. I think it's just more air going through my throat or something. I don't know. It hurts more. All right, done. I just need to find a scorched planet. Oh, thank God I still have some of these. Done. All right, done, done, done. Get on here and make our teleporter. Don't need the Nautilin chamber, but thank you. Teleport chamber. Now I can be done with this. I think I have everything I need. But if I don't, I can always stop at the next space station and grab some stuff. That's generally what I'm going to do here. All right, teleport chamber. We have 2 more antimatter I need to make. That's it. There we go. Done and done. Done and done. Where the heck? There you are. I got no stars. Uh-oh. No stars. That's weird. I wonder what causes that. That is so weird. No stars on my galaxy map. It's very freaky. Ugh. All right. Well, where's my number 3 rendezvous? I believe this is the scorched planet, right? Yep, fiery planet. So we can do a picture here. And boom. Sure, why not? We don't need it, but okay. And I don't need that, so get rid of it. Just to make room in my inventory for other things I need. Boom, boom, boom. Grab that. Done, done, done. I figured it was a nebula. Maybe, I don't know. It feels like it's randomized. Like I do some kind of pattern, and it just won't load in the stars around you. I don't know why. There's other stars, but it just won't appear for some reason. Let's do this. Let's see, is this a picture? Yep, it did. Beautiful. So we got that one done. Then there should be a portal around here, I'm assuming right there. Nope, close though. Not exactly, but close. Rendezvous 3 completed. There we go, done. Jump back in. Oh yeah, collect lost out. Oh, I should have stayed down there. That was a waste of launch fuel. Yeah, look at it right here. Boom. I feel like that's cheating, so we'll do this. That was a little overdone there, Jason. Oh yeah, right next to this one. This is really good. All right, so definitely rendezvous number 3 is where you want to do all this stuff, because good lord, it's right next to it. My god. That makes it really simple to do. Really simple to do. Then we have that. Uncharted systems, we're not going to do that till the end. And instead of going down, we're going to go up. So we'll skip this one for now. Let's go to rendezvous number 4. And then immediately to rendezvous 5. We got 20 minutes to get done. I have a feeling we might get it done. It might work. And then Stealth with the 5 gifted members, dude. Very, very much appreciated, Stealth. 07. We are on a roll here, dude. We are on a roll for real, dude. Look at all this. My God, we don't need any of this. 07 Stealth. I have a feeling we might get this done under an hour. That would be awesome. I will take that. We don't need that. Get rid of it. Oh crap, bounced off the atmosphere. Where's my marker at? Over here. But 07 Stealth, man. It's gonna be on the side of a cliff, I remember, for this one. Or not that way. Over here. Yep, right there. Done. All right. Going to rendezvous number 5 now. That way I don't have to worry about doing all this stuff later on. Jason, you have forgotten something. Probably. That's why my time is so fast. I did forget something, probably. That's usually what happens. I wonder why I got it done so quickly. It's like, oh yeah, you forgot to do that other thing that's really, really hard to do. That's why. So we can do this real fast. Yes, 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 yes. Haven't found anything yet. I haven't found anything that I missed yet. So we have to do the rendezvous. I have to accept the reward for the rendezvous, then go to 3 different ancient ruins, collect my info for that, go to the space anomaly, collect my my other machine there, activate it, go to the location for the Mass Effect Normandy, and then it's just literally, no, we're not going down, we're going to go up. We're going to go up and see maybe if I go up, if I can find more systems faster that way. So I think we're going to get that done in 15, maybe 20 minutes. But I think it's more like 15 minutes. So I have a feeling we might be quick this time. All right. So is it up here? Yep, right there. Land. And anywhere here. Thank you.
Technology recharge.
There you go to the side with the podium on it. All right, so accept the reward here. Use our map. Where's our map at? Right there. Mark something close by. That would be great. I would appreciate that. Artifact detected. Where? 16 minutes away. Damn it. Let's go up here. 16 minutes might not be enough to pulse. Oh, it is. It is. Sometimes it's just far enough to be a pain in the butt. You can't pulse drive because it's closer, but you also cannot just go right over to it in 5 seconds. You need to keep the save after completing this particular expedition? No. Once you've claimed everything, remember, you have to claim the rewards. After you've claimed the rewards, you're good. It's unlocked for all of your other saves. So as long as you claim the rewards, that's the big key. Claim those rewards or else it won't count. But once you've claimed it on the save, it's unlocked for all of your saves. So you can keep it. Like some people, they use this and they turn this into like their main save. You can do that, or you can keep it for like a backup save or something like that. But you don't need to. Once you've done it and you've claimed it, it's unlocked on all your profile. Where is it at? There it is. Another, what the, why? 20 minutes this way. They're just gonna mark all the Let's go 20 minutes this way now. You could mark one that was right next to the other one. That would have been nice of you. Nah. We gotta mark the one that's still a half hour away. Guess they let me land. Dun, dun, dun. Collect it for nada. Just in case it wants to be a butt, I have the milestone actually active. And one more. You just look for that alien monolith reading. Where you at? Where you at? Over there. This one is not as bad. 5 minutes away. So we fly up here and then back down. Jason is getting tired. He's getting grumpy now. So sad. I'm not getting grumpy. No, no. You see me grumpy, Oe. This is not grumpy. This is more like, what the heck? More of a playful grumpiness. Grumpy is a whole different scenario. I start dropping bad words.
Minor warning. Incoming storm.
All right, we got that done.
Technology recharge.
There we are. Now we have to get our mythical beacon. Jason is always grumpy in Arc Raiders. In Arc Raiders, only when we play in trios. In solo, I'd say 80% of the time, it's still 80-20 split in solo. In trios, that's a whole different story. I need to just start killing people in trios. Because, man, I always try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, they don't know, and they're not going to shoot me. Nope. They will shoot you, and they will murder you just because they want to. Make sure I have my thing active over here. So let's go down to this mission over here. Done and done. We don't need to stop at any other planets because I already have my scorched and airless and all that stuff. We just need to go to that planet, get the heck out of here. And then we have 10 minutes to figure it out. Oh my god. Unless this guy wants to make my life a living hell. That's all right. No, we're out of here. Done. There we are. So yeah, we have our beacon here. We go down there, we activate it, we get the Normandy, and then we look for freaking empty systems. Or unfounded systems. Don't let Jason fool you. He's always grumpy. He just hides it behind the cheerful voice. Oh, yeah, sometimes. It's under Paul, OE. It's under Paul. No, where are you going that way? Over here, over here. Hey guys, been here all along. Welcome and hello. Dude, Paul, I think I might have a good, knock on wood, under 1 hour run right now. I'm hoping it's under an hour. Done and done. Now I need to deploy it. Let's see it come in. Can I fly over there before it comes in? Yeah, done. Oh my god, almost ran right into it. Yeah, done. Done and done. I got it, right? I just made contact with it. No, you better not. Don't do that to me. Really? It didn't count it? Well, that's a good waste. I said yes. I guess I was going too fast. Add to fleet. There. There. Had to do that twice, but that's okay. So now it's just jumping. So we're going to unlock and go up instead of down. Oh. So we got 8 minutes to get this done. We can do it. I think we can. Let's see. Discovered. Okay, so not this one, obviously. And boom, right there. So normally the trick usually is most people go left and right on the galaxy map. That's just natural for most people. If you go up or down, it makes it easier to find systems that people have not gone to. However, that secret is out. Most people have found that out, and so they have started going up and down. So in that case, yeah, you're going to run into a lot of systems, but it still kind of applies because not a lot of people are still going up and down. They go left and right. Well, more people have began to do that. That's what I did, and it was rough. I mean, it can be. I have upgrades on my hyperdrive, so I'm jumping 200 to 400 light years every jump. So I'm hoping that will help me get it done quickly, because I can travel a little bit farther. But yeah, and the longer it goes, the more people are going to be trying to do this, so there's less and less systems to kind of run into. Oh my god, get in there. Really? So yeah, the longer the expedition goes, the more likely you are to run into systems that everyone else has as well. Out of jump range. There we go. Done. Let's see. First contact. Good.
Technology recharge.
That means we're in an area that is brand new. So I'm not going to jump around here just in case. So I'm going to jump over cadmium. I don't need an emerald drive. There we go. So that was 1 out of our 8. 2. Just keep going up. It feels like it was a little bit faster going up, right? Nope, Jeremy champion. Damn it. You're in Xbox and you found your 8? Nice. Holy macaroni.
Hostile ships approaching.
That's a good freighter right there, too. This would be a decent freighter to get if you were looking for a freighter. I mean, if you're partial to those kind. Oh, we're at 4 out of 8, so I only need 4 more. So we did find a couple that were probably in the middle of a battle. Fighting off the after effects of bronchitis. I know you and Train got the hardcore stuff. I just got the light, like, chest cold or something. I didn't get that hardcore of an issue. So I got lucky. Chameleon says, what are we looking for? We're looking for systems that no one else has ever found. So on this load-in screen, it should say first contact. First contact right there. We're just looking for systems that no one else has ever been to. That's all we're looking for. So first contact systems. If someone's been there, it'll say discovered by and then someone's name. So that's why we're kind of avoiding that. First contact again. I think we only need one more. I think this will be our last one we need. Let's see. Up and we won't know it.
Hostile ships approaching.
So instead, we'll do this. Yep. Oh, done. I'm done. Okay, so we're going to the space station. I got to make a manual save here. So we're going to the space station. We are done. Oh my god, it won't let me boost unless I'm outside of the combat range. Come on! There we go.
Enemy missile inbound.
I don't care. Sorry, freighter. You're getting attacked by the pirates. I'm not going to save you. All right, we'll stop it here. So, that is phase 1 done. 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them done so we can get our final reward. So we are done. What are you guys thinking? We trimmed off 20 minutes because we were at 137 before, right? I think we were at 137 before. So we trimmed off 20. Not just 15, we trimmed off 20 minutes. So I'm going to guess we're going to be at 55. I'm going to say 55. Yeah, Paul says 55 as well. I'm hoping it's under an hour. That's all I want. If it's under an hour, we're good. Hoping under an hour. Oh. There we go. So 57, 54. 61, 58, 57. All right. Boom, boom, boom. 59. Always bet on black. 57. I'm hoping for 55. 55 would be amazing. Like, all right. That's awesome. That's where to go. All right, good show. 56. All right. Disqualified? Never, Andy. Never. So if it's above an hour, can we get more Jason time? No, I still have to end off in 7 minutes anyway for my wife because we do lunch or dinner on Friday. Lunch, dinner. We do dinner on Friday. So that's what we'll be doing. All right. Let's see. Final call here. 58. I thought it was going to be a 55, but 58 I'll take. I'll take a 58. So it's just barely under 1 hour. 58 minutes. 58 minutes in the speed run. There you go. We're done. I got it under an hour. So there you go. 58 minutes. I'm sure that if Paul runs it again, he'll probably get way under a 58. But as of right now, I think that is the record. I don't know if Delta has anything faster. I know that Paul has an hour and 18 minutes, so I beat him by 20. But Paul wasn't really doing a speed run at the time, so I have a feeling that if he really tries, he's going to get down to 50, no problem. But we got it. 58 minutes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. You know what? I'm never able to raid him. What we're going to do, there is an amazing channel you guys should know about. Everyone should know about it. But if you don't, Craze Gaming is an amazing channel, and you guys should check him out. Right now, he's playing Where Winds Meet, which is like a Souls-like game, but he covers No Man's Sky stuff. He covers a ton of stuff, you guys. So check out Craze Gaming. We're going to go raid him right now, show him some love, and I will see you guys on Monday. Maybe we'll do a sneaky stream on Sunday if my voice is feeling good. I might do an ARC stream on Sunday, but don't tell my wife. Oh, yeah, take a picture. We got to take a picture. Wait a minute. We do have to take a picture of this. So, oh, wait a minute. I got to do my face on here. I got to do my terrible, terrible face so we can do this. There you go. Now we can post it in the Speedrun section on the Discord. There you are. I will take that. Screenshot that. Beautiful. All right, now I'll call it. Guys, Craze Gaming is an amazing channel. Guys, definitely go stick around. We will be rating him. He's playing Where Winds Meet. Again, it is like a Dark Souls like kind of experience. So check it out, and I will see you guys on Sunday maybe, or Monday. Definitely Monday, but maybe Sunday. So I'll see you guys then.